to this week's episode of Riders on the Storm. Levi, straight off the bat, thank you very much for those bits. If you would like, you can give a rather than a re-roll for 500 bits, you can give a 50-50 die. So they flip a coin and get a nat 1 or a nat 20. Let us know what you want to do. Also, hi everyone. I'm about to get the bot spamming links at you as soon as I've updated the links because I'm a chump. The bot is now spamming links at you. Please do go check them out. It's all of our social links, places you can get merch, places you can support us. Sponsor information. Big thank you to Bird and Storm Publishing and especially Mage Hand Press this stream as they made the Weird West system that we will be playing, or the expansion rather. It's an expansion for D&D 5e. And also there's some stores you can get discount codes on. Please retweet the tweet, it really helps us out. Let's go round and say hello to everyone. Let's go clockwise this week. I'm never sure which way I go the week before, so I guess each time. Saito, oh hi!
Hello! My name is Saito. I'll be playing Ro. She is a hell-raising gunslinger with no care in the world for anyone except for liquor. You need to know more about me at the end of the stream, so just stay around.
Fantastic. Next, we go around to pronunciation Tergambit.
It's just Gambit. That's just my Twitter handle.
Just Gambit. Welcome.
I
Gambit.
made that so many years ago that I just fear changing it.
Valid.
And I will be playing a half-orc bar fighter today.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it'll be special. I like to get myself into scraps. And unfortunately, whenever we have to check our guns at the entrance of the saloon, I don't check mine out. They're always ready.
And Marcus, today you'll be starting with 2 temporary HP thanks to the chat. So please add those to your character.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, 2.
Next, 2 temporary HP. There you go. Next around, we come to Glitched Out, who I've spelt their handle wrong on the overlay, but I'll correct that now.
No problem. Hi, I'm Glitched Out. And today I'm going to be playing Madeline Fond, who is a halfling School of Black Powder wizard. She is very short, she is very angry, and she has several means of casting guns, so it's probably fine.
Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. This is gonna be a juicy episode, everyone. It's gonna be great. Last around, we welcome back Mackenzie. Oh hi, and you get a reroll from Levi.
Thank you. So I'm Mackenzie or Mac, and I'll be playing Jin Harker, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest warlock in the Wild Wild West, who may or may not also now have a devil problem, but it's probably fine. Probably. I'm not looking at the DM right now. I refuse to acknowledge that.
Now, we left off last week with everyone in, good spirits. The bar was being rebuilt. We didn't take a rest or anything, but Jin and Ro, where can we find you? Why don't we start with Jin, because I know what Ro wants to do.
So Jin's probably still trying to help out Terrence. She's still a little shook up from what happened last episode. With the whole preacher thing, so she is kind of avoiding everyone involved except for Terrence. She's just kind of staying with him, helping him clean up.
Jin, that sounds like a brilliant segue. Why are you shook up? Could you give us a brief recap? Yes,
I can, and I prepped this time. Oops, hold on, move window, there we go. Okay, last week we picked back up with Terrence's saloon right after Jin and Ro had returned from their assignment in the next town over. There, we were introduced to Priest Walter Fallow, a devout cleric of Bale, and Daisy, a dirty druid/veterinarian who had never had a drop of hard liquor in her life. After a bit of proletizing from Priest Fallow, an undead man named Bleach walked into the bar to regale Ro, Daisy, and Priest Fallow about Stanton Creed, the legendary ghoul of drinking games from the song Drink with the Living Dead, and also one of our donation options. Meanwhile, Jin, who had gone upstairs to get some rest after being severely injured in the shootout previously, received a vision from her warlock patron, featuring the corpses of the Snake Eyes gang that she had murdered to save her family. Priest Fellow picked up on the surge of chaotic energy due to a spell he had active and went to confront Jin. However, upon doing so, he was literally hurled through hell itself by Jin's mysterious patron. Ro and Daisy continued to get very drunk, with Daisy wild shaping into a celestial owl in an attempt to annoy the priest, and Ro passed out. Then the bar caught on fire, another complication from Jin's patron. Priest Fellow restored Ro's sobriety for the first time in her life, leading her to mourn the losses of both the bar and her usual drunken state. Daisy drunk wild shaped into a lion. Jin challenged Priest Fellow to a duel under the ruse of proving her trustworthiness to him, but instead, due to the priest using one of her pack's bullets, she showed him the scene of her first murders with the hex gun. In retaliation, Priest Fallow forced Jin to confess some of her transgressions, including the fact that she has no clue what she actually signed. While Ro and Daisy continued to get drunk off a barrel of tequila, Terrence provided as a thanks for donating money to help fix his bar. Jin's patron meets her in person to contract her into being his soul-bound bounty hunter. In the end, Terrence received some devilish help in order to fix his bar. Priest Fallow prayed for Bale to watch out for Jin's reckless actions, and Ro gave Daisy a bath.
And also told anyone who saw her in there that this never happened, and looked at Terrence when she was walking down and says, "You know the rules. No one talks about this nice behavior. This doesn't get out, or someone's getting shot."
And the usual response from Terrence is, "Oh, shut up, bro."
Someone getting shot. I feel it.
So, Jin,
Get it.
after all of this, where do you go? What do you do?
I don't know. It's kind of more if Terrence still needs me to hang around and help, or if he wants me to hang around and help, then I'll stay with him. But if he doesn't, then I'll find somewhere to stay the night.
Well, Jin, the bar burned down and contractors on their way out, some sort of charity contractors. I guess I've got the night off. First night off since we've known each other.
Ooh.
Alright, well.
Giggity. Sorry, but I was muted.
Well, you know, I'm still new around here. If you want to show me around, I wouldn't object to it.
Sure thing. And he'll give you a brief tour of town. Shows you where it's a very small town. There's, you know, the mayor's office, and the ranch, and the mail-in room, but it's only open from 12 until 3, and there's always a queue all the way out the door, and hardly anyone on the counters. It's literally hell on earth. And the saloon, and then a few houses down that way.
Alright. I just tag along.
Say, I
Probably hold his hand.
bet there's a lot more out there on the frontier, though. Do you want to go for a ride?
Yeah. Always. What is open?
And Jin, Terrence is going to take you to a vista with a wonderful view, and you may have a wonderful evening with him.
I would like that very much. And I would like to forget about literally everything that just happened. If possible.
And I think for one night you may. He'll offer you to stay out there the night if you want.
I'll just stay with him.
Camping out under the stars.
Yeah. Let things go right for once in a couple hours. Haha.
How about Ro?
Well, Ro has just been a witness to what seems to be a unlawful attack on such a precious area of the town. So she is going to go to whatever high authority that she knows. She's going to go straight to the mayor's office, and she's going to put her hand across that door with a rat-tat-tat. And when there's no answer, it's a... If he doesn't answer after a couple minutes, it's gonna be her foot, and he should know better.
What time is this, Ro?
I don't know. Ro just came conscious of the situation just not too long ago. Ain't no sun outside.
I imagine, because you were all having a heavy session drinking, it was probably 10 p.m., 11 p.m., pretty late.
It is his duty to take care of his people. And so he needs to wake the goddamn up right now. I don't care if it is 2 o'clock in the morning. You're coming to this goddamn door. Don't make me come out there. Don't
And
make me knock
after-
down this damn door.
After about 5 minutes of persistent knocking, which is a surprisingly long time if you try and sleep through that, the door opens and you see the mayor in his small clothes like, Ro, what on earth is it?
You'll never guess what just happened.
Somebody stole your hat. Somebody stole your liquor. Somebody misplaced your scarf or something.
I've never worn a scarf. What the heck? Have you been drinking?
God.
Do you have any alcohol? We can hold this conversation till the morning if you have a bottle.
No, I do not have a bottle.
Then you're gonna have to deal with it tonight. So, the tavern just got lit on fire. I have an idea. Now, are you gonna welcome me in like a good host, or are you gonna let a woman sit out here in the dirt while I'm telling you about your people going through this type of travesty?
First of all, Ro, you ain't no woman.
That's possible.
But
That's possibly true in
let's-
some people's eyes.
look, I'm gonna solve the problem right now. If you take another drink in the next week, I'm gonna make you the sheriff. And it'll be your problem.
Wait, if I take another drink?
Yep.
She has a drink in her hand while she's walking over. Terrence gave out free tequila a long time ago.
Yep, you drink it, you're the sheriff.
We're just gonna talk about this conversation for now.
Nope,
But
you need to take that up with the sheriff. And he's gonna close the
this
door.
your damn job. Did he shut the door?
He shuts the door.
She looks around for a minute.
Opens the door. Well, congratulations, sheriff. Here's your badge, here's your hat. Now, what are you gonna do about that fire?
No!
What are you gonna do about that fire, Ro? We've got people, everyone in the town's panicking about this bar fire. You better do something quick.
She goes immediately. I'm gonna take care of the situation, but she walks away. But right now, I'm gonna figure things out. And while she's walking away, she's like, I'm gonna light his fucking house on fire. That's what I'm gonna do. She's like, but for now, there's only one person I know that's quick enough to and not well enough not to say no. I'm gonna give this to Jen. She won't be the wiser. So she's heading out. She's gonna start looking for Jen and Terrence.
Jen and
She
Terrence
has
have skipped town for the night. They're not around.
She comes in, looks. What you mean they're gone? Where'd they go?
Are you just shouting this in the street?
Yeah, where the hell did they go? The bar is burnt down, and they be walking around acting like there ain't nothing wrong. It's like a cleric's missing their freaking temple, and people don't even care. People aren't even worried.
Silence.
Walks up to Nira's house.
Say silence.
Knocks on the door. Is anyone gonna answer?
It's so late.
I don't. She's still knocking on people's doors. It's a random door.
You hear a window open, and someone looks down and goes, "Oh no! Can I help you, Miss?" Oh.
I got a present for you. The mayor told me to stop by, so you can come down here right now, and come take your present like a man, or I can come up there and give it to you. Which one is it gonna be? And she pulls her duster back a little bit to show her gun, like she ain't playing around.
The woman upstairs screams, closes the window, and runs to the back of the house.
Didn't know you were in enticing lady folk. Wasn't meaning to show my gun to a lady folk. Nevertheless, get out here and take this gift.
No. The person opening the window was a woman. There was no man involved in.
Oh no! She must not be much of a fighter. We're gonna have to go to the next door. Go to the next door. Starts pound on that next door. Pounding.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a string of similar events until morning. Do you take
What
any?
the hell?
Do you
There
take-
ain't no men in this town. They just fucking run off with their men too.
Do you take any rest tonight?
After the couple houses, she's gonna finally decide that this is not gonna work. So she comes up back to the tavern. She folds up the badge and the hat in like this makeshift pattern, like looks like a gift, and it says, "To Jin from Mayor." What's the bottom? "We have such high hopes for you when you came into the town. Currently, our sheriff is not being seen of the late, but we would be much happier if you were."
I literally shot the sheriff in the first episode.
but we would be happy if you would step up as a duty in protecting this fair town. And she puts it right by the door. She's like, "I'm sure that Terrence will give it to her." She goes,
I'm gonna say, knowing Jin, this is a bad idea.
she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go pass out in the safety of the barn, cause be up in the little rafters."
Of course, and you may. And we will pan to the next morning. First, we'll start out on the frontier. Jin, you wake up.
No bad dreams, no nothing.
No bad dreams.
I am probably happier about that than I should be.
When you sit up and
Morning.
look around, there he is.
Oh.
By him, it's Terrence, right? It's not the other him.
Good morning, Jin.
Ah, fuck. Ah,
He's standing over Terrence.
really?
I just wanted to
I
come and
thought we
check
had
that everything was okay, because fairly sure yesterday I gave you a mission. And
Yeah.
I would hate for you to have any distractions. And he looks down at Terrence.
You know, I can't go off killing people without a night's rest, right? Like, I'm human.
Just hurry up and get to the mailing room.
You got a name?
And Jin, you wake up.
Ah! I do that exact thing. Ah! Ah!
Terrence, you okay? Jin, are you okay?
Fine. Nah, fine. Morning.
Good morning.
Sleep fine?
How can I not next to you?
Alright, you're flattering me too much.
I can't be helped.
Thanks for the ride.
Come on, we should get back to town. Those contractors are shit around today.
I would like to kiss him before we leave.
And you may.
Yay!
Would you like to describe that at all?
Nope. It's just a little. It's just like just kiss on the cheek there. Fine.
And Ro, I think you will be awakened by Terrence and Jin entering the stable, and Terrence loudly shouting up to you, "You know, Ro, I'm gonna have to start charging you rent. You can't just keep having free bed and board."
I'd like to see you try. Come up here, Terrence. You coward disappearing during the night. There was a true travesty, and you just I can't even look at you right now.
Listen, Jin, if I go and sort out them contractors, can you sort out Ro? She's just a pain in the ass.
Jin's got a package on the front desk. She got problems too.
No problem, hon. Kiss him on the cheek again.
And he leaves the barn.
She gotta put her foot out and she'll kick that ladder down. Like, good luck getting up here, Jin. Unless you can fly.
How are you gonna get down?
I don't have to worry about it right now. I want 5 more minutes till I worry about that.
I would like to cast Mage Hand. Send it up and just start poking Ro.
Send a ladder back up?
No, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. So it's this black inky smoke hand, and it just kind of goes, boop, and it just starts jabbing at you. You know, you can make that stop.
You're right. She rolls over, she puts her gun down, points it towards her. There is a way to make it stop. And you hold all the cards, sweetheart.
Alright, fine.
She pulls the hammer back.
I actually would like to take the mage hand and swipe your hat.
Oh, hell no. You're gonna steal it? Oh, you got a tussle. You've got a tussle waiting to happen. So she grabs his hat, of course, holds it down. And with the other hand, she stands up, the ref, she pulls of course the hammer's still pulled back, she's like, and she's gonna fire a warning shot, so it just skids past her face. Not that I don't want to do any hitting. It's just a threat shot.
Make me an attack roll, please.
Here we go.
You crit fail on this. I'm gonna be sad.
Oh god, right? This would be a nightmare. You are lucky I didn't decide to actually shoot you!
I mean, if you like, we can say that this literally goes between the gap in the arm and her chest, or between her legs, like anywhere you want it to go, you know? Like this is...
I want it to be the scariest thing that Jin has ever had. Whatever area is the most scariest for you.
The scariest thing Jin has ever seen just like woke her up. That's
I'm talking about like for it being shot at. Like it's supposed to be something like what is your most terrifying area to be close to being shot at?
Honestly, Jin ain't too phased, but like I guess just like right by the ear.
Yeah, we can even say it burns the skin of the ear a little bit on the way past if you like. Yeah. No damage, but...
Give a little bit of an ear piercing a little bit. Look, gonna gauge in a circle. And she's gonna look at... She's gonna say this one more time. She's like, look, I gather you think that we're on friend terms.
Nope, never
and maybe,
did.
Good. Then pull that shit again. And we are gonna be on much, much worse terms.
Alright, fine. There ain't no alcohol up there and I ain't putting the ladder back, and I walk out.
Thinks I can't get no ladder. Think I can't get down from a rafters. Doesn't know my past. You don't get this weird. Being normal. Using no goddamn ladder.
Can I see the weird sheriff package?
Where did you leave it, Ro?
It was at the front. Just barely at the front of the, like, you receive a package from Amazon. It's like, pop!
So yeah, you'll see it.
Hey, Terrence?
Yeah?
Did you see this?
That ain't from the mayor, that's from Ro. And she used to leave me notes like that all the time, saying from the mayor, thinking it'd make me act.
Alright. Should I just give it back to the mayor?
It's up to you, honestly.
Well, it's a sheriff badge, and I ain't qualified to do that, so I'll hold on to it for now. I think I got something to pick up at the mailing office anyways, so. Catch you around.
See you in a bit.
I would like to head towards Hell on Earth.
Of course. When you get into the mailing office, there is a queue all the way up to the door, and included in that queue is a half-orc bar fighter and Madeline was a gnome witch?
The halfling lizard.
Halfling lizard. There you go.
She currently has a sawed-off shotgun roughly the size of her on her back.
Morning.
Hello. She doesn't have a glass. That was just a coincidence.
Get in line behind them. Is this line usually this long?
That depends. What year is it?
Hell if I know. I stopped counting. Three. Stopped counting a while ago.
Well, it feels like we've been in this line for a year, so who knows?
Is there a time where the office is supposed to open?
Oh
I
yeah,
think
it's
it
only open for 3 hours a day.
And it's how long until it opens?
We'll say it's open about now. By the time Jin's got back to town and Ro wakes up, it's probably about midday. Midday till 3 o'clock it's open.
Is the door open so we can get in?
Yeah, there's a giant line.
Okay, so we're just
At
waiting.
the DMV, Western.
I think I forgot the right forms.
Oh, that ain't good.
Like a stack of paper.
You hear a woman come out and she's like, I can't believe I queued for 17 hours to get in that get to the front of the queue and they just told me I got the wrong form. And she's walking back towards her house.
But I turn around to them too, like, I took all the forms, didn't take a chance.
I think you probably got the right one in there somewhere. I don't know.
It's not gonna be up to me to decide that.
Is the line usually this long? You guys from around here?
No, just arrived in town. I've been riding for a few days.
Same here.
Where'd you come from? Both y'all.
I'm from up north.
I'm actually from the East Coast.
Ah, that's far.
Coming here to
Okay.
find my riches.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh, I'm not here prospecting. Don't worry, I'll find my riches.
Alright, don't make any backhanded deals though. I heard they don't end up too well.
Oh no! I'm a sportsman. I do what I do. I do my fighting for sport. It's well paid where I'm from. I'm expecting that business is gonna be coming booming around here.
I mean, most people get in fights for free, so good luck getting people to pay.
I'll make them pay.
That's fair. What's your name? I didn't catch it.
Oh, Marcus.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jin, and I'll hold my hand out. If you would like to shake it, you may.
I'm going to give you a big old squeeze and shake it really well.
How tall are you, by the way?
A good 6'5".
Alright, yeah, you're a full foot taller than Jin.
Pardon me. I'm currently just wearing a white shirt, long sleeve but rolled up real nice, with suspenders holding onto my my pants, with a big belt with the biggest buckle you can find.
Sweet.
I currently do not have a hat though. I must have lost it in the desert.
It happens. But
I'll find myself a hat at some point.
I'm sure there's plenty of good I don't know what hat place around here. What about you, miss? Sorry, didn't catch your name either.
Oh, I'm Madeline Fond. I'm traveling around here. I heard all this stuff about all this newfangled guns and weapons, and she jostles the shotgun on her back and is like, I hear there's some interesting things you can do with magic. And these guns, and I'm currently testing all that stuff about.
You're a caster?
Yes, actually, I was in a library for a while, and well, after a while, you find some magic books and you learn some stuff.
I was actually training to be a caster before that happened. And I'll do a little prestidigitation and make little sparks float up.
Oh, very impressive. Nice. Yeah, I never got
I
a.
used to be quite the student myself.
Oh, very nice. I never got a handle on all the fancy tricks. I mostly just make things explode nowadays.
That's fair. I'm in the same boat.
It's quite fun.
Assuming we've moved like an inch.
Hopefully.
Actually, there's an announcement in the mailing room.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be opening a second counter, and everyone cheers. This counter will be for Underdark mailing only. And everyone groans.
Yeah!
How many packages do you think come in from the Underdark?
Not enough to be opening another counter for it, I suspect.
The second counter opens, and literally there is no one in that line. And the person sits there in complete seriousness. The person second in line's like, "Can I talk to you about general inquiries?" "I'm afraid not, sir."
God sucks.
Oh god.
But he looks across to Jin. And this is a mailing man, all in black. And he nods at you to approach the counter.
Go right ahead, little lady.
I think I was expecting something from the Underdark, but I guess here we are. I will go up. Did you really open a whole counter just for me? Really?
Yeah, that's the way he likes it. Well, he gets it.
Who's him?
I've been told not to tell you that, little lady. But, as you might have guessed, I am an emissary for him. And, well, you know, I'm here to supply you with the things you need to complete your job.
Well,
Quick question. Can we hear this conversation?
We'll say no. Just because if you can hear it, everyone in the queue can hear it, and that would be strange.
Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure.
well, if I'm stuck with anyone, at least he's looking out for me, I suppose. What's he got?
First of all, I'm supposed to give you this. It should fit the hex gun that he helped you build. It is a single bullet.
Is there anything? Is it marked special?
I can tell you that is your vessel. When your target is weakened and you shoot them with that, you will capture their soul, ready for transportation back to hell.
All right. Hold on, I have to put one soul bullet into my inventory.
And I'm also here to give you petty cash, 400 gold pieces to be used only for hiring extra guns. Any surplus to that you need to return, I'm afraid.
He's got that much gold lying around? Alright. Can't say no.
We will need receipts for all of your hirings. We'll be filling out expenses.
Yeah, lawful devil, yeah, I know. Signed a contract with a fucking city slicker.
But I will try and help you get through the red tape as much as I can.
Oh, thanks. You got a name I can call you?
You can call me Johnny. I'm the man with the cash.
John? No! No! Alright, well, thanks. You live here, work here, sent up from down below.
Originally, yes, I went to hell, and now I'm back to do the Lord's work.
Assuming that's Mr. Don't Give Me a Name, but makes me do things for him.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Nice meeting you. Hold
Uh,
up my hand.
Before you go, he pulls a guitar off his back. I can give you a little inspiration for your journey.
Right here, in the middle of the mailing room.
Lean in real close.
This is the weirdest scene at the Western DMV.
Ding, ding, ding,
Is that-
ding.
Is that clerk playing a guitar?
She shouts across. It's a musical note. Din, din,
so
din,
bad.
bing, ding, 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 ding. Hunter, hey Hunter, you got souls to steal. You made a pact and it's the short end of the deal. Hey Hunter,
I'm
Hey,
sorry, wait,
Hunter.
can you go back to that last lyric?
this vessel is all for you.
All right, thanks, John.
Well, okay, I wasn't finished, but okay, you carry on. Puts the guitar
well-
away. And you'll get a bardic inspiration, a D10 to use on one roll during this session.
Sweet. We'll put that down. When Jin turns away, she's blushing really hard because she is a little embarrassed. So, but you know, it's not the worst thing that could come out of a deal with a devil, so she'll take it.
For now.
Yes, literally for now. And I'll take my package of 400 gold coins and a soul bullet and walk out the door.
So as you walk out, he goes shling, shling, shling because of all the gold.
Trying real hard, just like, it's fine. But yeah, it definitely makes like an chink, 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 chink. I'll stop by and I see you. Good day. Hope you get through this line.
Me too.
Thanks.
I'll see if I can find myself a hat later.
That's another announcement. I'm afraid that the booth will be closing for 1 hour for lunch.
No! No!
Madeline, just as a calming measure, starts thinking about all of her destructive spells. Not actually casting them, just kind of imagining the after effects of it.
Meditating on destruction.
Yes.
The best
yeah.
way to calm oneself down.
What does a cannonball do to this store? This isn't helping, so she's just gonna walk away.
Well, if you got nothing to do for the next hour, I could use a little help. You guys seem alright. Take you out for lunch, spend an hour on top.
Sure, why not?
Absolutely, and just under my arm.
You got anything in that stack that could like work as a receipt?
I mean, I have a few dozen blank pieces of paper just in case I needed some writing down.
I might need some of those. Don't worry about why.
All right, here's one. Here's two. Here's three. How many do you need?
We'll say 3. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's fine. Receipts are fun.
All right.
Receipts are fun. What are you offering here? Receipts are fun.
It's as if she's offering a deal from the devil.
that'd be ridiculous.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Well, shall we go?
Right.
And I will take them to Terrence's bar, which is is that there's another place to eat them there, but I'm assuming it's just Terrence's bar.
Yeah. We'll say some of the locals are helping him put food out while the bar's closed.
Good old
And-
food trucks around.
Oh yeah, it's food truck convention.
Food carriages.
Food coaches.
Yep.
Yeah,
Is
food
one that-
coaches.
Yep. There will be a tacos,
The dumpling
burritos, and and taco burritos and how do you say it? Quesada.
Armadillos.
Quesada bar.
Quesadilla.
Quesadillas.
Quesadilla. There you go.
Well, I'll be double fisting burritos, that's for sure.
I don't like the language you use to describe those burritos.
Sorry. That's not what I meant.
Mm.
I'll be eating a burrito in each hand.
What about you, Madeline? What do you want?
She's probably just gonna have like a quesadilla. Like she doesn't need. She's not very large. She does not need 2 burritos.
That's fair. I feel that. That's valid.
All right, so
I'll
that's
probably...
so far that's 1 silver and 2 copper pieces.
Oh my god, I have to do math. Oh god, Scrat, why?
I wanted to
D&D.
give you a real hell experience. McNabb.
Don't forget taxes.
Alright,
and
hold
tips.
on. 400 gold minus. Well, it's. What'd you say? 1 silver, 2 coppers, or 2 silver, 1
1
coppers?
silver and 2 coppers so far.
Silver minus 2 coppers. I'll have to factor out that in 100. Oh boy. Thanks, Scrat. It's not like I go to school or anything. It's fine.
That's okay. Do you give her a tip?
so-
Do you buy anything for yourself?
Yeah, I buy myself a taco.
You buy yourself a taco?
Not using the 400, so I don't have to keep track of that.
Okay. Well, she's still going to ask you for 1 silver and 7 coppers now.
Is that total?
Total.
All right. Well, I'll. Yeah, I'll pay it. But that's 5 silver for my own. And oh boy, thanks for this. You don't understand that, like, me, I am really focused on, like, keeping tabs on, like, things, and, like, this is just grinding my gears. Alright, yeah. So I have it all written down. Pay for their meals using the money that certain sum gave me, and use the other 5 silver out.
You want to pay separate? Why?
I don't have actual spare change. I think I just give them 2 gold and then divide it between the change between me.
We don't have that much change.
I don't have anything smaller than a gold piece on me at the moment, so.
Oh, look at you, big
What?
spender. I mean, I can
Alright.
give you 3 silvers change.
How about you just keep the change? I'll take it out of my own pocket.
Why, thank you.
This got complicated fast.
Math
no,
is the
Scott,
real
it's
help.
supposed to be teehee.
Not a math major. I don't do this. I'm a computer science person. I make my computer do this for me. Alright, well, I pay it out of my own pocket, so never mind. I still got 400 gold from the devil.
Okay. Where do we find Ro? Ro, you must have come around by now.
I mean, she's chilling at the top of that and just drinking a little bit. And after a while, she wakes up. She's like, "Ugh." Something tells me that she didn't take the package I left her. If she had, the mayor would have been tramping up in here in this barn, coming up to say what's for, and by that time I'd have the ladder back. But no, she didn't take the damn package. Well, there's only one way to get down from here. And I'm gonna look, is there like any type of window from where I am?
This happens to be a hayloft, so yes, there is a
That's what I thought. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Can I see the tavern from here?
Why not?
Okay, so I look around and I'm looking for any type of throwing object. To find anything.
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Well, my plan is to find something I can throw first. Throw.
This hayloft is full of hay.
That's not. It ain't gonna go through the air that I'm hoping for. I need like a nail or some type of something that I can reach.
You can see nails in the woodwork.
Ain't no. I need to get down. I'm like, I could probably shimmy down from the sides. Put my feet down on the. I'm kind of short. I lean back and hang down. Like, oh, I take my hat off real quick. I don't want it to fall off. I lean over and I'm like, we just kind of look like this. I'm like, I'm looking at the horse. Hey, don't you always hate being caged by the man? I need you to get out of here. If I drop on you, that's one less foot I have to drop. So I'm gonna need you to get the out of here. She's gonna put her foot out. She's gonna try to mess with let the horse out.
The horse was fed this morning. It's got a trough full of food. It's got water. It is a happy horse right now. It doesn't want to leave.
Not when I kick it in the arse.
Why don't you make me an animal handling check?
Yeah, I want it to run away. Worst comes to worst, I'm sure Terrence will see the horse running.
Why don't you fall onto the horse and then come out riding a horse?
If I handle it well.
How horses work.
If I handle it well. Oh God.
Rolling a 4. Unfortunately,
I needed that 20 on the other side.
the horse is completely ignoring you, and if anything moves away from you slightly further under the hayloft.
She fills back up. She's like, well, fine. You were too useless to me anyway. Glance around. There's wire normally that hangs up those bales of hay together, right?
There are bales of hay up here, yep.
So I'm gonna unwire them. Like, gotta do this my own self. People are so fucking useless around this goddamn town. And I'm unwiring them and I'm kicking the hay off. I'm like, Terrence is gonna be so mad. Well, you know what? Terrence the she-devil was the one that woke me up in the first place. Tell this sir, his rightful servant, or his rightful punishment. She keeps, and she's gonna tie them all together. The other wire. She's gonna turn around, loop them, and she's gonna move on this bitch. Hopefully, she's gonna get across it. She's gonna get down here, hold off the edge a little bit, and she's gonna hope to shimmy her body down a little bit.
Can you please make me a sleight of hand check, but instead of using your dexterity, I would like you to use your intelligence as a modifier.
Oh, hell yeah. Because I'm super intelligent. You just asked my mama. A dexterity check, so that's like athletic. What did you want?
I want sleight of hand, but using your intelligence. So, are you proficient with sleight of hand?
No, I'm not, which is fine. Perfect. So
Any...
that's plus, instead of 5, it is plus 3.
That was stealth, not sleight of hand.
Oh, sorry. I thought I clicked the right one. That's the same roll, isn't it? It's the same roll!
It's exactly
it was
the same.
meant for me.
So it's a 15. On a 15, yes, you can figure out a way to loop this thing round and make your way down.
Thinks that some kind of ladder's gonna fool. I have shimmied myself in many bad situations and got my way out. And then I go to look at the horse, who's ignoring me, and who's still eating, or whatever.
It
and I'm like,
turns its head towards you and is looking at you.
oh, now you want to recognize me. Guess what? All this hay is on this side. This side.
I think with that 4 in animal handling, it's just going to snort at you. Like a quick... and you'll just get slightly mucused.
You're lucky that the only thing I care about is beef. Because if I like to eat horse, you'd be for breakfast.
Which is my best horse impression, apparently.
I was saying, don't you sass back to me. You think you... I ain't gonna talk to a horse. Shakes herself, starts heading back, and she's like, son of a bitch! I left my cup up there.
And your hat, which you took off so you wouldn't drop.
Yeah, she shakes the ladder, and she puts it back up, and she's like, son of a bitch. She's climbing back up. She puts her hat back on, shakes her glass, and then she kind of like goes down the ladder like backwards. I don't know if you've seen someone like go. She wants to that.
No,
Now
I
would have been a
won't.
great time for the horse to kick the ladder.
Yeah, I was gonna. Do I do it? I'm. Flip a coin for me, bro. Flip a coin.
Oh shit! Oh man. That's like what? Slash 1d2 or what? Roll.
Slash
twice.
roll space 1d2.
Let's go. You better not. Damn.
The horse does not kick the ladder out from under you.
That horse just does not care. It's so melancholy. It's so happy with whatever it was fed that Ro is wondering if that was a special type of herbs. Because it ain't paying attention to no one.
All you know is that it's Terrence's horse. Chestnut stallion. White
Good boy.
fetlocks.
I opened up the cage. I'm gonna close it now. I'm like, it's closed. And I put the lock on it. Obviously it's not paying attention anyways. I'm like, good luck getting out now. I should rename you Chestnut Useless. And I start leaving with my drink in my hat. I'm heading back towards the bar. Does it look better? Does it look somewhat fixed?
The bar? No, not yet. And as I think, with all of these shenanigans, I think you get out of the barn just as the food coaches are leaving.
Do I notice that they're just food coaches and not liquor coaches?
Yeah, but you'll see Jin, Marcus, and Madeline over the way eating.
She's gonna roll her eyes. She's like, I prayed to you, and I said that if there was one temple that was special to me, it's the bar. And yet you did not do your goddamn job. I mean, your God's job.
From inside the
Yeah,
barn.
you send these food trucks.
From inside the barn, you hear a voice you've never heard before. A man in all black standing there and says, you could probably make a deal if you wanted. Get never-ending alcohol.
She looks at him. Do I remember that there was no one in the barn with me that I could see?
There was no one in the barn with you that you can see.
She's gonna look at, it's a good thing I carry my own, and she's gonna walk backwards. I just keep walking backwards with her hand on her, hovered over her gun.
You don't quite understand me. I mean, you've heard of the never-ending water jug, right?
I've heard of many things.
Well,
And you know what I've heard the most? Never trust a man who's gonna give you a sweet talking deal. And she like turns her back and she's like, wow, where did he come from? She just keeps,
it just like calls
It's like,
after you.
this is the best! Who needs anything better?
Calls after you. How about a never-ending tequila jug?
I've been chasing the worm my whole life. Who's gonna stick to the same thing twice? Keep coming, Charmer. I've got one better. And she keeps walking.
The man in black just steps into the shadows, and for a moment you hear the screams of 1,000 people.
She looks back and she's like, okay, maybe this isn't so great. Because I know. Oh God, is that all the people that I've killed in my life? Nah, that's probably just my imagination. You know, everyone who looks slick and dangerous looks like the devil to me. So, I'm sure it's just my imagination. I just keep walking.
That you do. And Jin, you'll see Ro, who you recognize, Madeline and Marcus. You'll see this
Short,
cowgirl
human,
bandit.
outlaw. She's definitely an outlaw. She's good for herself. She just so happens, luckily, the law has lined up with the same thing that she's wanted so far. Not from her past. Before she got to this town. This town had what would be called the Saint Mary of all taverns, and it called to her, and it said, Ro, we know that you need a place to rest your drink, and Terrence has what you are requiring. And she took off her hat and she said, I'm coming. So she came as fast as she could, and that's why she's been here for a couple of weeks. And Terrence knows her so well, because she don't go nowhere else. And now her bar is burnt down, and she's gonna have some problems. And the mayor wants her to do some responsibilities, which is not gonna help either. That's
Is she always this loud?
Yeah, were you yelling that in the streets while you were walking around?
oh no, that was just so you guys know.
Okay.
Okay.
That was just. It just so happens that when I get a little too carried away with the accent sometimes. Sometimes I continue the accent even when I'm talking out of character.
I love
It
it.
really could have gone either way, honestly.
She hasn't had enough to drink to start monologuing for herself, but I will tell you when she does. It's
I'm
gonna
sure
be
we'll
epic.
hear it.
Oh, it will.
Plot device. Jin, you feel your hand pull towards your gun.
Sorry, plot device got me. I would like to. I'm sitting, so it's under the table. I would like to very discreetly not do anything.
As in, just let it happen?
No, as in just like try and stop myself under the table. I'm like talking with you two.
Oh yeah, no, it's just an urge. You know, it's like the sort of urge when you're standing over something high and there's that little urge to like jump, but you would never do
Oh,
it.
that urge. Oh yeah, that urge.
I hope everyone gets that, otherwise I am literally a crazy person.
Oh no, I
Oh,
get
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
There's a reason why I rock climb. It's to satisfy that urge. So, I mean, called you two here not just because we were all in that hell of a line together, but as far as I know, you two seem like you can handle yourselves, and I had a little bit of a job.
You're gonna fix the tavern? Oh, it's about time someone's fixed the damn tavern. I'm not gonna lie.
But if you want in on this, you can.
What a minute. I don't want to fix the tavern myself. I just want to
Yeah.
use my own hands to fix no goddamn tavern.
I can't use. I'm not good at construction either. If that's the job.
I mean, I've built quite a few barns.
I was talking more about helping me find someone.
Oh,
Okay.
It's gonna be dangerous. And I ain't gonna lie, probably far from here. But you got a gun, you got magic,
I'm in.
you also got guns. Looks at the half work. Guns at different tap. Bro, you got your stuff.
liquor.
She glanced back at you. She's like, "Where's Terrence? Where were you talking about this? Where's Terrence?"
He's inside. I'll tell you this much. You can either get some money to help fix that bar, or you can go waste away in the top of the barn. I don't really care.
Obviously, it sounds like you care a little too much if you're asking. Why are you asking if you don't care? It's okay. You don't have to answer that question. The real question is how much you offering? Because Ro don't risk her life for free.
100 gold starting. You do
100
well.
gold? 100 gold?
You can see the eyes, it just turns into gold pieces.
Like the DuckTales, just ding, 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 ding.
They don't call me Death Row because I ain't got no reputation. And you gonna offer me 100 gold? I pulled in bounties higher than that.
Yeah, you must be some hell of a reputation if I ain't never heard of you.
Or you lived in some backwash town with no post-its. So we're gonna ask you again. You gonna admit measly at least, and I could be doing it as a courtesy. At least 200 gold, or we ain't got ourselves a deal. They ain't done shit to me. Whoever the fuck you're taking care of.
How about this? And I will turn to both Madeline and... Oh, sorry, what was your character name again?
Marcus.
I can give both you 200 gold.
Sign me up.
100, 200, I can do it.
Alright.
And
Well, I don't know. 200, we'll see. I'm thinking I got a pretty big pile right now, and I'm sitting mighty pretty.
Wait a
And
minute.
I
Wait a minute. How did you get so much money?
I got friends in high places.
The bar just got burned down. You went missing. Were you with Terrence last night?
Yeah, so what if I was?
Oh, I don't really care about why. What I'm asking is because you all of a sudden came with such wealth. Not that I care, because if it's gonna be in my pocket soon enough.
Oh, I wasn't inviting you. I thought you were off pulling up those fictional 400 gold bounties, which I ain't ever seen, and I've done a couple bounties myself.
She just tilts her head. She's like, well, if you want to continue in your imagination world, you just keep on it. And she's gonna head towards Terrence. She's like, Terrence! Your lady friend's gonna run out on you, so like it's been the first time.
Oof.
Alright, well, like I was saying, I got friends in high places. Said friends want me to do a little finding. And I would just to save time, gonna describe the Minotaur and the thing that happened in the town over.
Sounds like a biggin.
Yeah, he's got muscle.
Madeline is like, when are we doing this? I want to do this now. Let's do this. Madeline is full in.
My hand subconsciously gets to my gun, and I give you a very big grin. Now's as good as time as any.
I'm gonna scarf down the last burrito. Everywhere. I'm good to go.
Alright, y'all.
Parents are leaving! You gonna at least tell your sweetheart goodbye? Or is it too hard to bear?
Terrence just ignores Ro and waves to Jin.
I'll come back for you.
Is she telling that you're not gonna survive this?
I don't know what she says half the time. It's just liquor.
Ah. My assumption is we're getting paid after the job is done, right? No, just making sure.
Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Alright.
I know where to find you. I mean,
I'd like to, if possible, go to the mayor and get the map or whatever that we turned in 2 episodes ago.
Sure, and he'll give you the map like well, Jin, Good luck out there.
Do you still have the hat and the
No,
badge?
I didn't take it. I left
Okay.
it on the porch. That's
Okay.
I'm not qualified to be a sheriff
And
because I've done nothing.
he says, if you see Ro, congratulate her on her new position.
No.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, she was bothering me so much about doing something about the laws around here that I made her the sheriff, seeing as she was such a concerned citizen.
You made that drunkard a sheriff?
She's real fighty.
I know, I can see that, but upholding the law? It sounds out of character, even though I barely met her. She doesn't exude law.
But I don't have to pay her. All I have to do is give her liquor.
You know what? You don't have to pay her. I'm actually going after those fellows who were giving you in your town a bit of trouble. And I don't know about you, but that sounds like a little bit of a law job. Mind if you tell your sheriff to come along?
Oh. I'll tell you what, I'll write you up a mandate. Let's see, sheriff to investigate. Where are you going again?
Where are we going again?
Western Approach or something like that? I don't know, make a place up. We're world building as we go. To investigate trouble at Western Approach, hereby declared by mayor to take a job, or receive 1,000 gold bounty. Yeah, that should get her, right?
That would be in character laughter for Madeline.
Damn.
Signed
I like
the
it.
mayor. There you go, Jin. You have fun.
Nope.
Thank you kindly, sir. We'll get that little gang problem settled for you real quick. Tip my hat. Also would like to turn to Madeline and be like, I like you. Keep walking.
Well, good. It's a good day. I made a new friend.
Aw, so wholesome.
This bounty just keeps on growing.
The bounty of my heart.
And I would like to swing by the bar one last time to say goodbye to parents and also hopefully catch Ro.
While you were away, Ro would have been looking at Terrence and been like, I gotta tell you, I actually got a plan. I think the ones who started the fire last night were the ones that we attacked. So there was like this big old Minotaur guy. Not for the mayor's choice, but my own. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put 2 bullets in his head.
Bro, you were so drunk last night, no one attacked you. Someone came to the
No.
bar saying that they'd been all hurt, and you and an owl and a lion.
Oh, it must have been the night before. It was
Got real
the night
drunk.
before.
And then
It was when we went out. You know when we went out, Terrence. Stop acting like you don't
Oh,
know.
hang on a minute. I see what you mean. You're just trying to tell me this is your idea and not anyone else's idea. Am I right?
No, it's because I tried to get to the mayor last night, and I was trying to hope that it was gonna be about them. But then he tried to push his initiative on me. He was like, "Oh, Ro, if you get another drink, then you're gonna be the freaking sheriff." And I was like, "I don't want to be the sheriff. I just want.
Moment can I bust in and go, Madam
just-
Sheriff, I got a paper for you.
I am not the sheriff. I am not the sheriff. I'm
Well,
the
this
exception.
paper says you are.
That's great. The paper can say whatever it wants.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If you don't obey this mandate, you get 1,000 gold bounty on your head.
Hmm.
At this point, everybody turns toward Ro, I would suppose.
I know, read it and weep, darling.
She glanced at the.
Oh, and look, it's in actual mayor's handwriting, not in that phony shit you tried to pass off to me last night.
You know, it's not my problem. I don't do no fancy calligraphy.
Is
Look.
that a dance?
I think the word she's looking for is forgery.
No calligraphy
Oh.
like writing.
Oh.
Yes, forgery like faking writing.
That's possible too. Her handwriting is still, her calligraphy is not very well. Look, as the sheriff, as the sheriff. It's my duty to uphold any injustice that happens on this town. So, please tell me what your injustice is that's up, which is cast upon this town.
Well, I'm hunting people. I'm hunting that Minotaur we
But did he cause any problems with this town?
He murdered everyone in the sister town. Turned the
In
sheriff
the
into
sister
a
town!
They're the
In the
same
sister town!
They're the same sheriff.
Okay, not my problem. Sister
What did
town.
you-
It is
Coming
yours
here.
because you're the sheriff of that town.
That's like saying I adopted a bad child. That's not my problem. It's whoever birthed the child. Okay? It's whoever birthed the child. Look, unless you're gonna come to me with an actual offer, then I'm not gonna. This paperwork only says I have to worry about this town, and this town is not in dire need of any issue right now.
I don't know. The paperwork says, "Dear Roe," or "Dear Sheriff, you gotta help me hunt this bounty, or else you will be jailed for 1,000 gold pieces."
She takes the paper and she puts it down. She's like, "But where is Roe on this?"
You're the sheriff now, Sheriff.
Oh, so it could be anyone. Do you see a badge on this?
It definitely says, "Dear Sheriff
say Roe?
Roe, aka Death
Oh,
Row."
damn it. Damn it. I was like, that is a walking, talking loophole. Damn it. Okay. So she sees her name and she's like, well, he's quick. She's like, oh, one second. She's like, look, I'll tell you what. Give me a second. I'm gonna go talk to the mayor real quick and I'll be right back. She's real quick gonna make it to the mayor's. Talk to the mayor. She's like, you better be giving me like something out of this advancement other than just some fucking trouble.
Deal. I gotta give you something other than trouble. Deal. Done.
Money. I don't
Sorry,
need no
too late.
sweet
Deal.
thing.
Too late.
You
Deal.
put
Deal.
$1,000, and you better at least give me at least 300. You gonna make me run across the damn town after you lost your sheriff? You look, I ain't about to put a bullet in your own damn head. So you better be.
Please make me an intimidation check.
God damn.
That's a good one.
Damn.
I'll do right by you, Ro. Don't you worry.
But what is right by me? She just shakes her head.
I'm afraid on an 8 intimidation, he ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, I know. She just shakes her head. I am your sheriff. While I'm away, you better find yourself an actual sheriff. You hear me?
All
An
right,
actual
Ro.
sheriff.
In the meantime,
Okay.
let's see how you do. I have confidence.
And
in
you better not tell anyone that I'm the sheriff, and I'm not doing this for you. She gets to the door. I'm doing this because I want to, and she shuts the door. She opens the door. She's like, but I am doing it for the money. So if you think you're not going to be giving me money, that's not true. You're going to give me some damn money. And she shuts the door again.
That door's gonna come off his hinges soon.
A nice little kick.
While,
make it-
while she's over there, I'm probably leaning over the bartender and be like, you know, she's the sheriff now? Yeah.
Spread that information.
No. For the love of God, no.
Mayor, apparently the mayor made a deal with her last night. I think it's funny.
In a related note, what is the carriage schedule to leave this town?
Well, she either gets arrested or comes back, we're leaving. So you got everything you need. You got guns.
Yep.
Guns.
Yep. Sorry, that's anachronistic.
What kind of spellcasting you do?
Mostly shooting.
Fair. I can appreciate a good arcane caster every once in a while.
Thank you.
Alright, well,
Just
wait.
imagine they're kicking their feet while they're waiting. A little like awkward silence for a minute. And then
Yeah.
Ro kicks open the door and she's like, well, I heard we're going after some baddies, okay?
Oh, hey,
Not
Sheriff.
because
Welcome
I
back.
told them have to, but because I want to. And just so you know, when
Insight check on that.
Insight versus deception. I imagine Rose got pretty good deception, right?
I do.
I have pretty poor insight, so this ain't gonna go great.
Yeah, but I have a terrible roll right now. Yeah, we're even.
So to everyone else in the room, this is clearly Ro lying and clearly Jin believing it.
Fine. I'm not known for making the best decisions.
That is valid. That is valid.
Valid.
The proof is in the gun.
Alright, yo. Heading out the western approach.
Are we gonna take a horse? We're just gonna walk there?
Horses will be provided by the mayor. They are not as nice as Terrence's horse.
Oh, she's gonna try to steal Terrence's horse.
Of course.
Ro is.
I would like to ask Terrence to borrow a horse.
Terrence lets you borrow his horse, Jen.
Thank you.
Oh. Damn.
Give him a big old kiss and thanks.
Like, damn it.
Oh, did you want this one?
I mean, out of spite for its misjustice earlier, not because I like it any better than any horse here, but because of its little attitude problem this morning. She looks at it, she's like, you know what I mean.
Oh, you ain't nothing but a good horse. You've been good, ain't you? Give him the nose scratches.
Only people who don't understand animal thinks that way. I got my eye on you, horse.
Yelling at you.
Best nut,
And I'm going to
useless.
say something, and I don't want us to dwell on it. I just want us to skip through the travel. But Jen, as you look at the horse, you see fire behind its eyes.
Like literal fire?
Like little fire.
Fire? Yeah, alright.
It's excited.
You're a good horse. You're fine. I'm gonna avoid that.
Come on.
Probably fine.
Oh, it's just a normal horse, right?
Just me. Yeah.
So what are these horses that we're looking at right now that we're stuck with? Are they planos or like what do they look like?
There's a small paint horse, a large white pony, and a worker's horse. Looks like your typical British farm horse.
That's cool, I'll take that one. Bro immediately moves over to that one and looks over and is like, don't even fucking try it. Don't fuck with me right now.
Do you need me to pick you up and put you on the horse?
What kind of person asked that?
Just being cordial. I'm gonna put the saddle on my pony. Make sure it's all strapped good. I'm gonna ride him.
Are you riding a pony? Are you a giant
Yeah,
half
like-
orc riding a pony?
I'm gonna object to that. That I'll take the pony.
Oh,
I thought from that
Oh.
distance I'll die. The heck's wrong with you? Good jobs.
sorry, little one. I'm just gonna rub the pony's face entirely.
If you were about to say my head, that would have been a
Jin is
problem.
regretting
The
her
pony was
hiring.
like sweating as Marcus was saddling her.
There, pony. There. I'm not gonna let the big bad half orc hurt you.
Regretting all of her decisions. All of them.
Rose got her saddle on. She takes a couple minutes. She looks around for a minute, and she do I have to roll or anything to get on this horse? How big it is?
No, you're fine. You can just get on the horse.
Perfect. So I get on it with gusto and like with this pride element.
With a lot
and
of panache, yeah.
Yeah, and I get up on there. And I flip the little leads, and I'm like, if a woman has to be helped onto a horse, she should never hold a gun. Let's go.
And when she's like 4 steps away, I'm like, those two things don't relate to each other at all.
Let her have her dreams.
Now,
Let her-
we are
let her-
going to skip
Yeah, I'm gonna
over
have this.
the frontier travel because,
This is not Red Dead Redemption 2.
yes, and also I have a feeling there's going to be combat in a minute, and that takes up time. So we're going to skip the travel because travel is often a boring bit, despite the fact it'll give you a lot of time to interact with each other. So you roll into this town on the edge of the western approach. The town is mostly run down. You can see signs hanging from the walls, doors hanging open. But you can hear there's a saloon piano going. In fact, you can hear there is a saloon piano rumbling, and you can hear the noise of the saloon.
Did you say that people were all killed here?
This is the
Apparently not.
last time, right?
Not the same place, no.
Oh, not the same town. No, it was the other town.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's source said that the gang's heading out here before jumping the train, so we're gonna try and hit them up before they get that train.
Oh, fair enough. So we stop in at the saloon, I suppose.
Well,
Nowhere else to
gotta
go.
get in somewhere. We gotta find people, so best place to find them is at a bar. Unfortunately.
She immediately like that's an excellent deduction. And you can see whenever you the cat has the canary kind of concept, she's like, I ain't saying that we should go get a drink. I am saying that it is in our best nature to go get a drink right now. Because the ones who talk the most are the ones with the loose lips. And I'm about to get a little bit my lip wet myself. Let's go.
So she's going to be saying everybody what we're doing here. Right.
Singing something.
Potentially.
Loose lips and stuff.
I'm not
I mean, shit, I don't think-
stop her, cause I don't got enough time for that.
I don't even think she knows what we're supposed to be doing, to be honest. I don't think anyone's told Ro. I think she was told by the man who's supposed to be following you. That's literally what she's
It's set
doing.
on the slip to hunt the gang. It's
She
said.
didn't. She did not read that part. She read the part where it says, "I as the sheriff" with her name on it, and she went to the mayor. Did you hear what you were telling? So she literally has no idea what she's here for. She knows she's supposed to be following Jen, and she's supposed to be killing someone. Apparently they're bad because the mayor's okay with it. And apparently they're bad because she's a sheriff and she's going after him. That's literally all she knows. And positive, she's going to a bar while she's doing it. Yeehaw, let's go.
So, are you guys just striding into the bar in this rundown town where literally no one is around?
I would not like to do that.
Yeah, same here. Does that
But-
sound smart?
We're kind of.
Well,
What time is it? Man, lighting, can you not? What time is it?
We'll call it, let's see, you woke up at midday, you had some food, you traveled out to the western approach, it's probably 5 p.m., 6 p.m., sun's starting to set.
I'd like to scout around the town first, around town borders first.
Perception check, please. Anyone who would like to do that, roll me a perception check.
Want to do that with me? Come with me, and you'll see a world of death and desolation.
hey.
Whoa!
I am Elful.
Well,
Why did I roll-
noticed that the pony
Oh,
was
yeah.
earlier, so.
Marcus, this is a regular town, looks completely normal. You're surprised you don't see more people walking around with laundry.
I mean, that's what they do, right? They do laundry.
Jin, you can see that there are gunmen on several of the rooftops, including 2 gunmen on the roof of the saloon. Madeline, you can see that those people on the roofs are not alive.
Huh.
They are dead
That's
people.
fun.
They are zombies.
Do you convey that to the rest of us, or do you keep that to yourself?
Oh, I definitely convey that to everyone. There's no reason for me not to.
When you say that, Jin's shoulders tense, and she goes, "Yep, we're in the right place."
I would suspect so. There are undead gunmen on a bunch of the buildings.
She's immediately rethinking her life choices right now.
Oh, they're too far away for me to punch them.
Yes, they are too far away to punch.
We need to find a way to get them down. Any
We need to
ladders?
We need to find their boss. That's who I'm after.
Yes, but we should probably find their boss with less bullet holes in us as possible.
Am I still with them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I mean, we go to the tavern and we have a drink. We don't have to be aggressive. Obviously, they're not they're not hostile. They seem very docile. They just don't want any trouble, so don't cause any trouble. Except for you. She looks over at the guy. She's like, something tells me you like a little bit of spice to your life. The big one with the hands, because she doesn't know his name. She doesn't know anyone's name right now. No one has told her their names.
No, I know. Yeah, I could do with the exercise. It's been a while since I've demolished a jaw.
See, this is perfect. So we go in there. We give this nice gentleman a nice working out. We tell the people we've come, and if things go down, trust me, a man that looks like that, he's been in a few bar fights, and I put my money on him once I get it.
Damn it! I thought I would be making money.
You're already making money.
Yeah, but from you.
Madeline,
You
how's
got no
about
alcohol.
you let them go in and we wait outside, see what happens?
I think that sounds like a mighty fine idea.
Alright, I'll keep my eye on the gunman.
will-
Y'all go in.
Wait, so is it Ro and Marcus going in and us two out here?
I'm
Alright.
staying out. I'm keeping an eye out for.
Cover our backs and make sure they
man
can get down so I can punch them.
Yeah. Are we still outside the town, like on the edge?
Just on the edge, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna let them go in. If bullets start flying, then we'll kind of move in with them or go from there.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, we're coming in just like normal
Yep.
people. We ain't looking aggressive. And I lean over and I look over at the. I know it's hard for you because you look aggressive by nature because you've worked at that. But try to look at least a little bit docile right now. We don't want to spook our friends up there.
Okay, I don't know like that.
Put your arms a little closer to your body.
I'm gonna go arms straight down.
How about we just put one hand here and one hand here? They won't know what to do. Just
Good old
it looks like
kettle.
you're
Got it.
proceed.
Got it. Tea kettle. Okay.
There we go.
They always fall for the tea kettle approach.
Yeah. It looks extremely docile. We just keep going.
Jin and Madeline, as you see Marcus and Ro head into town, you see the gun-top roofmen sort of train their guns on Marcus and Ro. You hear some whistling, but they don't fire. They just follow them with their gun, and after a short while, you hear a laugh carry on the wind. Ro, Marcus, how do you enter the bar?
Yeah, so I look.
Am I the first one entering?
Oh no, that's what I'm trying to hope now. I'm gonna try to stop Marcus before he enters. I'm like, so we talked about this. We don't want you to look aggressive, so I'm gonna go in first. So it's gonna not that I don't look scary, mind you. I work on my terrifying appearance, but the fact that you are slightly taller than me, it's like the concept.
The curse of being tall.
It's the outward appearance sometimes that grabs people that you are slightly taller and slightly large shouldered than I am. So if I go in first, I am the unexpected deadly. I am slightly less more expected deadly than you are. So we are gonna go in. I'm gonna go in first, and then I want you to come in next. Not slowly next. Don't be counting to 10 or something. I want you to come in behind me. And if someone tries to sneak up too close to us, there's an elbow there for a reason. Obviously, people are having fun. So, but don't just be elbowing any people. Okay, are you catching
okay.
all of this?
Yes, where I'm gonna get in right after you,
Perfect.
but not too close, but not too far.
Count to 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Try it. Give me an example.
One,
While this
two,
is going on,
three,
I'm gonna turn to
four,
Jin.
five.
Like, I don't like the fact that Ro is talking so much to Marcus. I don't think this is gonna end well for us.
That's why we ain't entering the bar.
So wait,
Okay.
so I look back. So we turn around. I look back. I'm like, okay, when you talk that slow, when you count that slow, try counting to 3 this time. Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you counted the same speed, but a different number. You're just trying to agitate me now. Now count to 2. Can you count to 2 for me?
1, 2.
See, that was the same speed. You know what? Just don't count any. You just go in first, because obviously you don't know how to do the counting. Go first.
I'm gonna go first. I'm going to push both revolving door, right?
Yeah, it's the swinging saloon door.
Okay, I'm gonna step to them, push them open, take half a step, and get hit by the doors.
As you do, the bar
stuff.
goes silent. The doors hit you, but you're a big guy, so I guess they just sort of bounce. You look around this room, everyone's turned to look towards the door. There's a goblin sitting at the piano,
Oh.
looking across. Just like, the room is full of zombified humans, full orc gunslingers, and a few goblins sitting around toting pistols.
Should I still count to 5?
So immediately, I kind of push him slightly inwards, and I look in with him, and do I see the goblin who's staring?
They're all staring. The whole room's staring.
Is there a lot of goblins?
There's a couple.
Okay. What's the mass group of the? I hate to do a census, but what is the mass party of these speak?
Undead humanoids.
Okay, so the most ones that are alive are goblins.
Yeah, goblins and orcs. They're an even mix.
Okay, I don't think I speak Orcish, but I do speak Goblin. So I immediately walk in, and I'm like, and Goblin, I'm like, he's with me. He's just big. No need to fear. We come to have some of your high cheer and your firewater. Your fun has attracted us. You guys look so much fun. And she looks over at the goblin. She's like, and I heard your fingers be tapping on those pianos like angels. So let's get this party started.
And I'm gonna say in Orcish, whatever you do, don't get her drunk.
Immediately, you've ruined me. I'm joking.
And give me some persuasion checks. I'll take the average of the two of you.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna get this party started on a Thursday night.
People turn back to their drinks. People turn back to their drinks. You hear the sound of many guns returning to their holsters. And the goblin starts back on the piano.
It's like, I told you this was gonna be fun. So we sit to.
So many of them.
There is. We come in. She puts her pats down at the stool, or the large stool. I guess it would be about this tall for her. And she's like, look, there's an open seat. She sits at the bar. I'm just like, bartender.
I'm gonna sit down and test the seat just a little bit.
It's a goblin bartender who comes up. He looks a bit crooked in every way. He's like, hey, what can I get for you?
Is he talking Goblish? Or Goblin?
Yeah, he's speaking in goblin.
Yeah. Just respond back in Goblin. She's like, give me a slight drink, bartender. So show me what your favorite specialty in this area is. You guys have quite the crazy atmosphere here.
As a player, Saito, how would you feel about me giving you a mystery drink and not telling you what levels of drunk it could get you on a failed check, or even the DC?
She's gonna have it sit anyways because she's not sure because there's undead people. So she doesn't matter what. If she's gonna be forced to drink it later, she might have a choice, or she may have a trigger fear. So absolutely, mystery drink away.
So I think what I'll do is I'll give the DC I'm gonna give the DC to Mac.
Oh, no.
Mac, that makes it fair, right? It means I'm not making it up. So I've whispered the DC to Mac now.
It's even better. Here we go. What's it look like? I just want to know what the drink looks like, though. You can give me a mystery drink, but I still want to know what it looks like.
It looks a sort of off brown color. Ooh, as he drops his hat.
An off. He looks over and like, bartender's drunk. Obviously, it
God.
must be good.
It's a good start.
You know, could
Yeah,
possibly
like-
go wrong.
And she puts a drink. She takes a drink and she's like, "What about my friend? Can we get a?"
He puts 2 shots down.
Oh, it's shots. It's not like an actual drink.
It's a shot.
Oh.
Shit. Like, you're mighty kind for a goblin. You want to talk about your?
That's not
You're
free.
up.
I assume you want a tab.
Of course. Is that how we do it in every bar?
Well,
Unless you pay different.
so far your tab's up to a silver.
Oh, some good stuff then. So you weren't telling me why this bar looks like it's doing so well.
Points to a sign. The sign says bar rules. No questions.
What? I look over at Mark, who I don't know still doesn't know the name because no one has told me names. I'm like, why doesn't Terrence have that in his bar? That would solve so many problems. So many problems.
The thing is with this kind of sign is how do they make people respect the sign?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
You
How
can
do you
ask
make?
him.
I'm going to. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna ask him. What is your name? Hold on. Before you answer that question,
What?
I gotta ask this question. Goblin. Goblin. I didn't even get your name. I'm talking Goblish. Bartender. Goblinish. Goblin, I guess. I'm speaking Goblin.
Maybe you
Bartender.
can't read. We put it in both languages. No questions.
Oh, I guess it is a question. That makes sense. So, what would happen if someone were to infract that? Oh, that's a question too. That is impeccable. That is the best goddamn sign I have seen. Ooh, I can't even ask where you got the sign. The best goddamn. I look back at Mark and I'm like, this is the best tavern ever. Why do we even want to go back?
We can't even ask what's the best drink. We know what the best drink is.
I know,
We're telling
obviously.
him.
Obviously, because we have it. Oh, this is a terrible situation. I waved the goblin. I'm like, obviously, I apologize. You continue on your duties, and I continue. Like, so what was your name again?
Oh, I'm Marcus, and I think I caught your name. Your name is Ro, like when you do on a boat.
Yes. My name is Row. Some people call me Death Row. But that's a later story. Nevertheless, so
Never heard that name before.
you should listen better. Well, it's okay. So we need to worry about how wonderful it is here. And I look around and I'm like, look at all these people. Look at all these.
We still have the drink. We still haven't drank the shot, right?
I mean, have you drank the shot? Technically, Ro looks like she has the drink, and then she has a shot in her hand. She has the drink itself, so because she has her own drink. She's kept
I'm
her.
gonna down the shot.
Please make me a Constitution save. Jin, does that succeed?
Yep.
How drunk does Marcus get?
Those
I mean-
stages.
Woohoo.
I'm sorry.
2 stages of drunkenness.
That's more than feeling. That's tipsy, and then there's full-on drunk.
There's a table for this.
So-
We have mechanics.
Oh, no.
Level
no.
1, a pleasant buzz fills your head. Level 2, your passive perception drops by 5 points.
Oh no.
I'm already at 9, so I think at this point it doesn't matter.
So, Do you look any different to Ro? Because she's gonna be looking back. She has the shot in her hand. She has a drink, but she's gonna finish her drink before she has a shot. What do you look like when you took your shot?
I'm gonna take the drink, take my pinky, just. It's good. It's good. It's strong. It's more than likely you're gonna like it. But I don't know if your constitution allows for it, seeing as you are pretty short.
Oh, are you challenging me?
I
We have
would
a job
never
to do,
dare.
and you're challenging me. She looks at her shot and she's like, you know what? I accept your challenge.
I did
I
not
look at the
challenge
bar.
you.
I look at the bar. I look at everyone. I'm like, who says no? I can take.
No one is
What?
looking at Ro. No one is looking at Ro at all.
I know they're all busy. They're all busy, but she's still like, woo, kind of concept. She's the party cowgirl. Here we go. Oh God, come on, Constitution. If I needed you to pull through at any time, this would be the time. Oh, it's not the time.
Mac, does that pass the Constitution saving throw?
No, of course not. No.
Yeah.
How
So
drunk?
I was right.
How drunk does Ro get?
That will be 5 levels of drunkenness.
It's been a.
So Ro goes straight through a pleasant buzz. Passive perception drops by 5. Coordination wanes, giving disadvantage on strength, dexterity, and constitution checks. Her words slur, causing her to have disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks. And poor balance, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Ooh.
That
a whole
is-
lot
Ro
of
takes
bad.
one shot in his
Hell
hand.
yeah. She
I-
is.
So
Come here.
part of me really wanted that to not happen because she's on the party and we're probably gonna kill a bunch of people. The other part of me loves the fact that it did happen.
Me too.
I mean, Ro gives the fates the spin and the dice the win. So hopefully, she look over. She's like, this is some strong stuff.
I told you wouldn't be able to handle it.
Hey. Shh. She puts her hands like out. Shh.
My
Not
mouth
tall
is higher.
enough. Yeah, like I know she's taller.
I'm
probably
gonna grab
taller.
her hand, like, all right, right here, right here.
There
you
we go. Shh.
Your finger is up my nose. Get it out.
Gross. So she wipes her finger on. We got a job to do, but that is some amazing stuff. We need
Maybe we
to.
can get something to go.
Why don't we pan up to
So,
Madeline and Jin on the hill, as it's been about 10 minutes and there's not been any gunshots.
Have the snipers on the buildings like calmed down? Or are they still on edge?
They, after a few minutes, they calm down again. You see them start putting their rifles back on their shoulders and calming down.
Okay.
You
All
see
right.
a little spark and then smoke rising as someone is having a smoke, you know.
Okay.
Alright,
Probably safe to go in.
you wanna go?
Did you have a different plan? Because personally, I'd probably not like to go into the bar full of whatever it's full of.
Honestly, you and me both. Let's see if we can sneak around the back. I got a. You got that spell that lets you message people without looking at them?
Yes, I do.
Alright, cool. Let's go around the back, see if we can get in range. See what
Okay.
they found.
All right.
And pray to whatever god is out there they didn't actually take a drink.
I have known Ro for approximately 3 hours, and I know that is not going to happen.
I was gonna try.
Okay, let's try to sneak around
Sneak around to the back.
the bar. That's probably gonna be fine.
Uh-oh.
You can
Scrat's smiling.
Sneak around to the back. That's just fine.
Alright.
I will
Okay.
take some stealth checks though.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, oh, this feels like it's too easy.
There it is.
Ooh, how many rerolls do I have?
You have 2.
You have 1. Oh.
I have 2. I would like to use a reroll right now.
On you? Or Madeline?
On me, yeah. On me.
Okay, well, you're okay.
Yeah.
Could. No, that's not gonna work. I've got halfling nimbleness, so I could. Or, no, naturally stealthy, so I could technically hide behind a horse, but I can't justify that with anything. There's no way. It's like, oh, it's just some random horse walking through. That's fine. So, that's not great.
Jin, you sort of sneak down. You see Madeline behind you, sort of stumbling and stuff along the brush.
The pony's too short.
Yeah.
Oh God, why did I hire these people? I'm gonna die.
Tweeter of Vecna has donated for another complication. So inside the bar, Ro and Marcus, the bartender, puts another shot in front of you both. It's not.
No!
It's not the
Speak
same
up,
drink.
please.
It's not the same drink.
This one's for
Whoever
free.
you are.
This one's for free, a little chaser.
Thanks, the hat makes it.
Oh God!
Okay, so is it another shot or is it a drink?
It's a shot, and this time we're using the official new magical drinks rules that Justin just sent me.
Oh God, Justin, why?
I love you. You are amazing.
What's happening right now? I don't even know what's going on right now. So
I'm gonna smell the drink before taking it. I'm gonna take it, but that's the last drink I'm taking.
she's far too drunk to understand what he's doing. She's like, "It goes to your mouth, not to your nose." Have you had too much? I'm sorry for my
I
friend.
think you should have mine as well.
Jesus.
You are a good person.
A mighty fine
No, he's
gentleman.
not.
You are a mighty fine gentleman.
I have my soul riding on this.
What's the highest?
On.
Just a fun question. What's the highest level of drunk on that table?
I think it's like 9 or
9
something.
you can only throw up as an action on your turn. 10 you
Okay.
pass out.
Yep. I'm already pretty far. I'm pretty far gone, to be honest.
F5. Why don't you take your shot and then I'll see if you can handle this other one.
I still haven't finished my drink right now. Why do you gotta keep challenging me?
Oh, you know what? You don't have to if you're too chicken.
Oh, hell no. You think you can...
My soul is forfeit. My soul is forfeit. It's gone.
There's still a chance.
Do you think you can out-drink me? I look over at the goblin, which is not really probably straight at the goblin.
Madeline
It's-
and Jin, you have got to the saloon window. You can see Ro and Marcus doing this at the bar.
And having a great time. We're having a great time.
So is it apparent that Bro is more drunk
Hammer?
than normal?
She's struggling to stay on her stool.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, that's
and we can-
poor balance. Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, and we can see that there's a bunch of undead and orcs and goblins and such.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper to Jen. I have a plan.
Tell me it's better than getting them drunk.
It
That's really all we're
involves
doing right now.
it involves a cannonball and the building falling down.
Can I glance up at the snipers on the roof?
Yeah,
What
are
are
they
they
paying,
doing right now?
are they paying attention to us?
Funnily enough, they are not.
Oh, thank God. Some miracle.
It seems
Um,
almost like some sort of strange intervention, Jin.
Not gonna look you force in the mouth.
So I could message Marcus and say, try not to step away from the bar. We can go around the back of the saloon, and I can
Before you
throw
do
a
that.
cannonball through it.
Before you do that, because Ro is gonna challenge him, like, you think you're so tough shit because you got all them physical muscles. She pushes the shot back over him. She pushes her shot back over, like, Let's go, pretty boy. Let's see how big your liver think it is. And then you hear his message. So it's your choice. What are you gonna do
No,
next?
I was asking Jin if that's a plan that she's comfortable with.
Fine by me.
Okay, so I'm gonna get into position like behind the bar. So like I saw where the actual bar was. I kind of just want to blast a hole through like the back wall so it'll hit like whatever's kind of in front of it. Just to really throw a literal cannonball into the works.
So I have an important question. Do
Yes.
Ro and Marcus take the shot before this happens?
See, that's what I'm saying. So she pushes both shots towards Marcus because she thinks he thinks he's like this big tough motherfucker. So she's like, let's see if your liver is so great as you proclaim. If you think you're so tough, how we take both of these, big guy?
Here's an important question. Can Madeline see that there's a shot in front of both of them?
Yes.
She's already wasted. She has another shot. So Madeline's probably going to try to do that really quick after hearing Jin. She's probably going to try to do that before they take that shot.
Still, because of the donation, I'm going to get you guys to take the shot first.
Yeah!
Cool.
Let's go!
That's
Let's
fine.
go, Mark!
All
Get
right.
two shots! Because Ro is looking at you with an eye that says, your liver ain't better than mine. Let's see it. Let's go.
What I wanted to do was to, as I take the shot, the cannonball just rips through, and the shot ends
So
up
it's
all
a
over my face.
complication. You got to take that shot.
Oh, it is? All right.
So
So,
it's a donation. You're taking that shot.
all right, no problem. So, Constitution once or twice?
Let's do one shot at a time. Constitution once first. Let's see what we get.
14.
A 14 is a save. When you drink this stiff tequila shot, make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. You suffer
it's
3
taking
levels
more.
of drunkenness on a failed save.
Oh, none failed.
Cool.
Additionally, on a failed save, your armor, clothing, and all objects you are wearing or carrying immediately fall to the ground at your feet.
Oh god, it's the best tequila shot ever!
I am naked.
Yes!
Also, you now also have disadvantage on all the checks and saving throws and attacks.
His soul
I mean,
is gone.
that doesn't nearly as much attention as the fact that he is stripping now. And
Yeah.
Ro's like, wow,
Ma-
I don't think you can handle another shot.
If you stay at the window and you see Madeline going to do the cannonball, you see the Minotaur approaching Ro and Marcus.
Naked. Look at that butt.
I would like to shoot a message real quick over to Madeline. Do it now.
Cool.
Do it!
Conjure cannonball.
Surprise, good tequila.
And I would like to ready my gun.
Oh, but
When
doesn't,
Marcus's clothes fall off, the whole bar shouts, "Surprise!" And I think that is the perfect moment for the cannonball to happen.
And I'm just here with another shot in the other hand, like,
So there's conjure cannonball. So it's a ranged spell attack against something. Do you say that the Minotaur is there?
The Minotaur is there, yep.
All right, I'll aim it probably where I would imagine, or if Jin can like describe where the
I
Minotaur
just
is.
yelled, do it now.
All right, so it's just
Right at
gonna
the
be
bar.
it's just gonna be a blind cannonball.
Roll me an
Right.
attack roll. As in hit the conjure cannonball
was-
for the damage.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that is the attack. Would be 23.
You're gonna hit where it says conjure cannonball. Hover over that. It'll turn red. Click on it.
Yep, I did.
Uh,
It's in chat.
Then on chat to roll damage, click on the where it appeared. Click on the conjure cannonball
Oh,
there.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa.
So the wall explodes. The goblin in front of you flies across the room and splats against the opposite wall. He is dead.
Can I grab him first?
No, absolutely not.
So he goes passing by. I'm like, what was that?
Everyone within 20 feet of this section of wall is gonna make me a dex save, please.
Does that include us? Are we
yes,
part of?
yes,
Oh.
indeed it does.
Disadvantage. advantage.
Dex save at the disadvantage, right?
Yes, indeed.
Haha.
Okay, so Saito, you're actually fine. Maybe you fall off your stool and it helps you out. Um,
Okay with that. Like literally falls off. It's just like it's got a drink held up like this, like this.
so you will take 10 damage, Marcus, and Saito will take 5 damage. As will all of the people in the bar around you. And immediately guns are drawn. The Minotaur also draws 2 pistols. Can everyone please roll me initiative?
Hell yeah.
Is there any way that when Madeline cast her spell, I could have cast Mage Armor, or am I gonna have to take an action to do that?
I think you could do that in preparedness, yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I have no idea. I forget Mage Armor.
Right, let's get some,
Damn it.
fighting music playing.
What is Mage Armor? I forgot.
Mage armor is 13 plus
13
dex.
plus Dex. Okay. Buff that up, because I'm a squishy bean.
Okay, so we have...
Can I do that too? That's okay?
I don't think you can because you were casting Cannonball.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I would say that while you were casting Cannonball, Jin might have gone, do it now! Panic.
Alright, fine.
And it's just black smoke. If you turn and look at Jen, she's just breathed in black smoke.
Cool, that's not intimidating at all. That's fine. We're fine. Let's do this.
Okay.
Shotgun.
So let's see. Madeline with a 21. I should roll for people as well.
Quick question. Is technically Mark
Oh no!
that?
Sorry?
What was that?
What was Ro asking?
Sorry, I was distracted by this creature. This thing that doesn't exist in this world. This dice. Did Marcus fall down in front of Ro? Like when she drunken fist kind of fell down? Are we in sight of each other kind of concept?
Of you and Marcus? Yeah, you're still in sight of each other. And now
Okay, so I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna be like, "You're drunk. You need to go home. You're drunk.
You're drunk.
You're drunk, Marcus.
You're drunk.
You're
bro.
drunk.
You're drunk.
Oh, you know my name.
I do.
When did you learn that? Who told you?
You.
I
Thank
don't
you very
remember
much,
it.
WebDM, for the raid. Welcome. We are just
Hello!
getting some combat in order. As I hastily do things.
Murder people left and right. Here we go.
Oh boy.
She's gonna look over and she's like, I don't think something tells me we're gonna have to kill people, Marcus. Now I'm gonna need you to focus those fists of yours and put them to people's faces. Now I know you can't see mine right now, but you need to focus real hard and make sure you don't land one on me, because we're gonna have some real problems. If you focus, Marcus.
What?
Focus, Marcus. Are you
Yeah.
focusing?
I'm focusing on your face, and my
Good.
fist is supposed to go
Okay.
to people's faces.
Not this face, though.
Okay.
Marcus. Marcus.
Yeah. No. Okay.
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 This
Okay,
is
good,
going
Marcus.
well. The combat is going swimmingly.
Perfect.
Why am I naked? Why am I naked?
Marcus, Marcus, for whatever reason, the clothes were lava, okay? And you had to get rid of the lava. Don't worry about it, okay?
Perfect.
These initiative numbers don't make me happy, Scrat.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Oh, hey, DBZ. That was just for me, not for anyone else. Then Marcus.
I would like to
lovely.
remind the bar people that we are not like in character, but out of character. We are just as happen to be attacked as they are. We just came here for a drink. I don't know what came to the door because my vision is so impaired right now. For God knows what came to that door right now.
Jin is just like trained
Oh, yeah.
on the Minotaur. She don't care about anyone else.
Fun quick question. How big is the bar?
Let's say 40 feet by 40 feet.
Cool.
Is that big for a bar? Is that normal bar size? I have no idea.
Don't know. Honestly, I don't really know what feet are, to be honest, but it sounds about right. 8 squares by 8 squares seems right.
Fair. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Like if you lay down a person that's 5 foot tall, like 8 times that way, 8 times that way.
Pretty big, man. Pretty big.
Yeah.
So I guess the more question is how is it butt to butt?
I don't want it to be butt to butt right now.
I know that's a good question because we're on the ground. I'm asking the important questions right now, Marcus. The important questions.
No, the bar is full, but it's not crowded.
Good. So now we don't have to look up at a butt right now, Marcus. See, you're welcome. You're welcome.
So we start with Madeline having the advantage on the initiative. Oh no, we don't.
Cool.
No, we don't. The Minotaur has advantage on the initiative. I'm sorry, with that natural
Less cool.
20. He is going to draw his pistols and immediately just start firing at the hole in the wall.
That's weird. That seems unnecessary. I don't know why they would do something like that.
5 attacks. To a wizard.
8, 18, 16, 23, and 21. Do any of those hit you, Madeline?
1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Ow.
Please take 31 points of damage.
Aha!
I'm almost dead. I have very little hit points left.
You're a wizard.
That did not go well for me.
And it's your turn.
Cool. Our
Get the
Ro.
heck out of Dodge.
Oh, I'm gonna do one thing first. Are Ro and Marcus within 20 feet of the Minotaur?
Yes, he was literally just coming to speak to them.
Cool.
We
Then
were gonna be friends until you ruined it.
I don't believe that. So I'm gonna aim a fireball so that the Minotaur is in it, but they are not. And I'm gonna try to catch as many of them as possible.
The bar is also within 20 feet of the Minotaur.
Oh god, it's like a
Oh,
nightmare.
that's.
Set it on fire! Set it on fire! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh my god.
I'm getting strong to see. Okay.
Oh, please do it. That'll be fun.
Burn down another bar.
Oh god.
Burn down
What's
all
what happened to her last tavern she loved so much? It
That's
went
not
down
it.
in flames!
Jin don't care. This is me as a player going destruction.
I think at this point, where my current hit points are at, which is very bad, I kind of just need them to be distracted about other things and not focus as much on me. So, fireball, catching the Minotaur and as many people as possible. I don't care about the bar.
Fantastic. What level were
They
you
can-
casting this fireball?
It will be at level 3 because that's the only level I've got of it.
Okay.
So Dex saving throw DC 14.
Okay, so dex saving for a DC 4.
No, I'm not. I don't want to get you guys. I'm not getting you guys.
Oh.
I'm trying to get as many people as possible, as many of the enemies as possible, including the Minotaur.
Yes.
And the
Okay.
he's a bar.
I think
And I don't care about the bar.
that will catch the bar and probably about half of the rooms. It's 20 foot. Is it radius or diameter?
Radius.
Oh boy.
So it's a 40.
It's
Oh,
40.
never mind.
It's
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
whole
So you're
place.
literally going to take out like half the bar here.
Do it! Do it! Oh, do it! It's too late. You're already cast it. I want to see this happen.
You could do
But I
it
don't
like
wanna
on the
put people
center of the
alive.
room and do the whole bar if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I'll catch them too, and I don't want to do that.
I want to do that. I
Well-
want everything to go up in flames.
I can't help with that. Does the? Oh, he only has one revolver, or he has 2 revolvers. The Minotaur.
Yeah, he drew 2 revolvers and just started.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do something a little different. Oh, but that's a fun one though.
So many toys.
So many toys. What to do? What to do?
So fascinating.
Do what comes to mind. What comes to heart.
The fireball. No,
Not the fireball. I'm not gonna do the fireball.
I just imagine like a tear going down Rose's face while she's looking at Mark. She's like, "This is what happened in the last saloon that I love so much."
We decided
So-
not to do fireball, but
I'm definitely retracting fireball because I don't want to murder everyone. But instead, on the Minotaur, I'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's do a Wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Incapacitated until they actually make a Wisdom saving throw.
An 8.
Yes!
They start.
It's hilarious. You shot me 5 times. Ain't it funny?
They're like, dance, dance, wizard. Just and keel over laughing. They fall prone, right?
Yes, I fall prone for 1 minute, and at the there it is.
Does that mean that he drops his weapon?
No.
At the end of each turn, and each time it takes damage, it can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Yep. It has advantage if the saving throw is triggered by damage. Otherwise, it's a 1 minute concentration.
Good thing I have really low initiative.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna dodge behind the part of the bar that I didn't blast a hole into, and just kind of get out of range.
Sure thing. Sure thing. And a couple of the bottles have splashed across the place, so the bar is kind of covered in liquor right now. Just saying.
Oh, you're just tempting me.
This slow motion.
I wish I had Fireball. I wish so hard I had Fireball.
Next is Bandito, who's going to be attacking the bar since you're behind it. So you will have full cover here. Let's see how much HP. How much HP would the bar have? Let's say...
He's gonna take the bar itself?
Yeah. You know when someone
He's
dives...
drunker than us.
You know when someone dives behind the bar and you just start shooting
Right?
the bar up? That's
Yeah, good point.
That's what he's doing. So I'll tell you what, Madeline will let you roll for how much HP the bar has. Please roll me 60-10.
Roll
Roll good, roll good.
60-10. Please. That wasn't great.
Could be worse.
It could have been worse.
They hit the bar, doing 7 damage. Your bar now has 15 points of damage left. Who have we got next? We have one of the Desperados. The Desperado is going to take its sword-off shotgun and also attack the bar, because so far the only enemy that they've seen is the person bursting through the wall. So I'm sorry for focusing on you, Madeline, but these two people came in and drank. You came through the wall.
No, it's fine. I threw a
Jim's still
cannonball.
by the window, just waiting.
6 points of damage left in the bar.
No pressure.
That one misses. That hits the top of the bar, showering you in liquor.
The mirror.
Yeah, the mirror comes away. It's like a good old Texas shootout in here.
No, don't make it the mirror. That might actually kill me.
One of the zombie gunners also pulls out a shotgun. And also misses, hitting the rest of the bar top. After that, it is Ro's turn. What does Ro do? No one's firing at you yet, Ro.
I know. She's like, shh. You just stay like this. No one's gonna notice or even what's going on. How many fingers am I holding?
5.
Okay, so you need to steady down. Okay.
I mean, you got one here, one here, one here, one.
Madeline, for the first time in her life, is truly regretting her life choices as she hears 2 of her companions arguing about how many fingers they have while she's.
And then your other one is literally wreathed in smoke, and it's like, how did I get
It's
here?
just like, what am I doing? I was in a library. No one shot me in the library.
Right?
Should have went with a fireball.
Yep.
Should have went with the fireball.
She's like, I'm gonna get up slowly, okay? I'm gonna try and get you out of here. First for a minute, too. She just slowly look around, like, it's okay, guys. My friend, he's had too much drink, and you guys like she got it all. You guys look like you got it all control. She still can't. She really has no idea who is coming through this bar because she has no perception. You want me to do I roll perception to try to figure out who casted that?
So what are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to figure out who shot the cannonball because I still have no idea.
Make me a
Do
perception.
you say that out? Do you say that out loud?
No. My
Okay.
character still has no idea.
Make me
My
an
character still-
insight check with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I was saying,
Marcus-
I'm drunk as fuck right now.
Marcus should have a good idea about who cast the cannonball, because I warned you.
On an 11, you will be able to put together that it was Madeline who cast the fireball and is now hiding behind the rapidly deteriorating bar, being shot by many, many people.
They're shooting the booze up.
I know they're terrible people, but we need to get you
They're
off
not
the floor.
people.
Can you stand?
Yes.
Yes, you can, or yes, you can't.
Yes, I can.
This is the longest 6 seconds.
I say, we're getting to the end of the 6 seconds. Is there anything that Ro wants to do on her turn?
I'm gonna try to get him up so he can do. But while I don't know, like that's what I'm saying. It's like, does he look like I can get him up? If he looks too drunk, Ro's not gonna try.
You both are not so drunk yet that you cannot stand. That comes at level 8.
Okay, so you can stand up. Okay, good.
Yes.
So she's gonna like help you slightly up, and she's gonna look around and be like, "It's okay, guys," or we're gonna have to take our tab. Where's the Minotaur to where I am right now?
Standing right next to you, reloading. Well, not reloading his guns, just he's
No,
got...
He's laughing on the
laughing.
floor.
he's laughing hysterically on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, of course he is. He's laughing hysterically on the floor. Yeah.
Can I
course.
take a coup de grace on him?
You can't coup de grace him, but you can damage him.
Can she not? He's incapacitated.
It would cause him to resave that wisdom throw.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
Mm-hmm. So it'd be a very gusty concept.
Hmm.
Is right. It's a dangerous concept we're playing with right now. This is scary.
I would say take out the small fry first.
I would say take out the guy who almost murdered me in one round first, but that's
Oh, yeah.
me.
Good
I mean, I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that. So,
If you want the kill, then good luck.
I mean, there is a laughing person beside me,
And it's not me.
and it's not Mark because he got to his feet for priority-wise. And this person
Yeah,
is
you-
laughing, so I guess
You can automatically hit and score a critical hit.
I can only hit. Okay, here we go.
Auto hit though. You don't have to roll for it.
Oh, that might be 3.5 I'm quoting, but
Oh.
I think that
I think
that
if
sounds
you
right.
no, prone is advantage on the attack, which will cancel
but-
out your disadvantage. And if it hits, it's an auto crit. So it's just a straight attack roll, and if it hits, it's an auto crit. I think that's
I have
5e.
no idea. I'm just going off what you guys say. Whatever you say.
Fantastic question.
so what? So what are we doing here?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what? So I'm gonna roll attack. I mean, can I tell it's a scimitar beside me laughing? My perception's pretty messed up right now. I just know
I'm gonna
someone's
say
laughing
yes.
beside.
You can see.
Okay, good. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to pop him with my attack.
You can
Here we go.
indeed. It's an automatic hit, and that'll be a critical hit.
I have the fighting style of being able to hit twice, so I'm not sure. Of course, the second hit's not gonna hit for critical, but I will roll this one first, and then the second one next. Okay.
Well, hang on. No. Go for the damage first. Yeah. So do the critical
Sorry.
hit first, and then he'll make a wisdom save.
Okay. So then I roll the damage for the first one.
Yeah, that's a 15, but you had a critical hit, so let's just double it, I guess.
30.
Yeah, okay. He gets to make a wisdom save with advantage.
False.
Yes.
Fails, so he stays on the floor.
I'm just hoping I have enough deception.
So it's another attack, row, which is
Yeah.
automatically going to hit. That'll be another 24 damage. They are still up, but they are bleeding heavily.
And he gets another wisdom saving.
He does.
He failed it again.
Can't save
It's
wisdom.
only
Oh my
14. It's not that hard.
Don't you jinx it!
What is wrong with you? What is wrong?
We all know the rule about jinx. When we
Right?
know something's going good, we don't talk about it.
Knocked on wood.
I just want to shoot him. I'm sitting here. I'm a shitty initiative.
So,
We softened it up for you.
I know, thank you.
If he dies before you shoot him, though.
Ro, you just unloaded 2 bullets into the boss.
I immediately tells the bar, I'm trying to somewhat deceive people still. I'm like, that's what you get for shooting a cannonball up in here. That's not so funny now, is it?
Please roll me a deception check with disadvantage.
Yes, please.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
God. Please, God, here we go. I need a natural 20.
Holy
Please.
crap.
Please let it just.
You know, on a 16, some of the smarter people are gonna see through you, but some of the dumb ones ain't.
Yeah! Hopefully there's a lot more of those. I mean, they're undead, so that's a possibility.
Unfortunately, the next person in the initiative order is one of the smarter ones, and they're gonna turn to you and shoot twice with their shotgun. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Please take 7 piercing damage. And an 18?
Yes,
Oh.
it does.
Yeah, you know. 18. That is another 6 piercing damage.
Yikes. There you go. I'm gonna look back at my muscular friend. We're in some trouble! Are you gonna do something with your things? And I'm looking slightly away from him. I'm like, do something!
I'm here.
Do something! I don't want to hear where you are! Just do something!
The Bandito next in the initiative order has no idea what's going on over there and just shoots at the bar.
Take
Bye,
that bar.
A 19
me.
hits the bar. It does 9 damage, so your cover is now destroyed, Madeline.
Cool. That's probably fine.
As a reaction, I'll let you make a dexterity save to try and roll to another piece of cover.
I would love to do that. Let's see. Dexterity save.
Yes.
Holy crap.
On a 21, you can duck behind a table or something.
Sure, I'll take literally anything at this point.
Excellent. Roll me another 2d10 for the table health.
Cool. 2d10?
Yeah.
2d10. Cool. That's probably gonna be fun. I'm gonna die.
Marcus, it's your turn.
Take some aggro, please.
I am currently standing up, right?
I would hope so.
I mean, do I have to get up as part of my action or my movement? Since she helped me up.
You do not have to. You currently still have the drunkenness is not until you hit level 8 that you can't stand. You
Right,
have...
what I mean is she got me up. I don't have to get up on this turn.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna go toward one of the small fries and just punch.
Sure, there's a zombie nearby.
All right, and let's see how I do with disadvantage. 13.
13 will hit.
Okay.
How does
7.
this look as this zombie who was already hurt by the exploding bar is gonna die? How does this look? How do you kill them?
Well, I was gonna go with a punch to the jaw, but if it's gonna die, I guess the head's gonna just start swiveling.
Oh yeah, you can take the head clear off.
All right. Anybody else close by? Punching distance? I have reach.
Yeah,
How
there's
about
another
this
zombie.
one?
There's another zombie nearby.
Hey, you! And I'm gonna punch that one as well. Boop. Aww.
A 15 does hit. Please roll me some damage.
Well, just 7.
That's again, it's another one in the blast range of the cannonball. So this is going to be a knock. This is going to be another kill.
Uppercut, the head just pops off.
Beautiful.
Now, I do have, excuse me, as a fighting style, I can also use my bonus action to hit with a offhand weapon, which in this case would be my other fist, and I still retain the strength modifier on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just destroyed 2 of them. Is there perchance another one that I can jab at?
They'll be 5 feet away, which is within your range. You've not moved that much.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to it and punch.
A 12 is just enough to hit the next zombie.
Heck yes. 8.
How does it look?
So, I'm going to simply do a gut punch and come out with the spine and just wonder what happened.
Mortal Kombat this.
Can we get a description of what this looks like to him? Because has some problems with his deception. Does it look like a snake? Does it look like a party streamer? What does it look like?
Pretty sure it looks like a spine.
He is bad
Really
deception right now. He has had a lot of intoxication. It is amazing what you can see when you have that type of alcoholic glasses on.
He's not that bad. He's a big orc. He's confused about the spine, but yes, there is a spine in his hand.
Pretty sure it's spine.
I mean, I've been drunk a few times. Yeah, things can get weird. Marcus has cleared out. I decided that the people at the bottom of the initiative order were going to be the ones that were closest to the wall. I figured it'd take them the longest to recover. So Marcus has actually cleared the path for Jin. Jin, it's your turn.
Alright, finally I've been sitting on this. I would like to first pop the special bullet into my gun.
Uh-huh.
Walk right over
Load that as a
to the
bonus.
laughing,
Oh no.
over to the laughing Minotaur.
Yes, you can.
Look him dead in the eyes. Aw, you think this is funny? Pop him right in the head.
As you fire the vessel bullet, your gun suddenly, instead of the bullet stops about a foot away from your gun, it opens like a flower, and light begins sucking, and like the Minotaur blurs and is sucked into the shell, which goes back into your gun.
Who's
Can I
next?
make an Arcana check to figure out what the hell just happened?
Sure thing.
I'd like to know what the hell I just signed up for. Oh, that's pretty good.
On a 20, there's only one kind of force that can make this sort of thing. That was definitely a necrotic spell, and it definitely had something to do with hell. Thank you very much, Tass, for the raid. Welcome, raiders.
Yay.
I just took someone's soul.
That's one way to introduce yourself, yes.
Hashtag real problems.
The real problem right now is that I'm still naked,
Hey,
fighting zombies bare fist.
we'll
I'm
get to
winning.
that.
So,
You ain't worried about it. You
Jin-
got it all hanging out.
bonus action loading the pistol, action shooting the pistol. Do you have anything else you can do?
How much movement do I got left?
Let's see, you were
Hey,
around the back
run
of the
away.
building, you ran around the side, it's 40 foot, so, I guess not a lot.
No, I don't got movement left then. Cool, I'm staying there. Got my gun and I'm just like wreathed in smoke.
Did
Sure.
I see any of this?
Can I make an intimidation check from that to see if I can scare the rest of the other
Yes.
people to like drop their guns?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
2. I'm just calling it's gonna roll really low.
I know.
That's
I have a
not fair.
reroll. I have a reroll.
You do have a reroll.
I've got to use that reroll. Ugh.
That's better.
You know what? It's slightly better. I'll take it.
On a 14, the remaining zombies drop their shotguns. There are no longer any zombies in the initiative order. There's only orcs
Nice.
and goblins.
Welcome to the academy. Please take your
Okay.
seats.
After
So,
Jin, we go back to the top of the initiative. The Minotaur is gone from the field, so Madeline.
Cool. So this table is probably literally made from paper. So I'm going to conjure up some actual cover. I'm going to cast Conjure Sigario, which creates a 10-foot a 10-foot cube in front of me, basically over the top of this table. I'm going to make a giant cactus show up because it's got more hit points than a table.
Yep.
Do you want to take the 22 or should I roll the 4d10?
Roll the 4d10. Why not? Oh, actually, I'll leave it up to you. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
I have not been lucky rolling these HP of this cover, so I'm actually just going to go with the 22. Honestly.
Sure thing.
No, I'm not. I'm a devotee of chaos. Let's do this.
Do it.
Do it.
Bam. Yes, it's less than 22. Exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
But it's not that much less.
Yes.
This is true.
Yeah,
It got slightly damaged on the way up from the table.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Cower in fear and wish I took cleric levels, but no.
If it's any consolation, with the table, that does make 22 hit points.
I'll take it. The cactus grew around this table.
And yes, you do have 3/4 cover, which is a rule I should really look up.
That's a great question.
Next...
I'll look it up.
Yeah, if you want to look it up, that'd be fantastic, because the next bandito is going to fire at Jin.
Cool. Okay, this is math.
This is a goblin who is an orc who's going to fire at you, Jin. Does a 5 beat your armor class?
No.
Second bandit. Does a nat 20 beat your armor class?
Yes.
Please take 19 points of damage
Alright.
as this bullet
You know what
rips
I'm-
through your shoulder.
Wait, why is my thing not... Okay, wait. 38 minus 19 is 29. 29.
30 minus what?
Nope, no, it's 19. 19. I can math. Smart.
30 minus
Sorry.
19? That's
No,
11.
38 minus 19.
Oh, 38
is
minus 19.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes 19.
yeah. I'm gonna... reaction Hellish Rebuke.
Sure thing.
Bam.
Whew. Not great. Is that... I don't think that's the right... I think that's... What level? It's supposed to be a 3rd level. I don't know how Hellish Rebuke scales. First time I've done it.
That is only 2d10, so add an extra d10.
I add 2 extra d10s because it's a 3rd... it's casting it at 1st level. I don't know. There we
What
go.
level are you casting it at?
3rd. Why is it
increase it.
21 grayed out? That's weird.
I rolled it at disadvantage. Because they're drunk.
Still makes it though.
They do. Let's see. 28, 14. They die. Your bullet hits them. The fire catches them no matter what. Perhaps because they do successfully dive out of the way, the flame catches them, and because the bar's covered in liquor, and so are they, the flames go up their body.
Yes!
And they scream, and they're running and dying rather than dying on the spot. That's what they get for succeeding their dexterity saving throw. You don't always want to succeed on your saves. But as they're running, they're also setting the bar alight.
Can
Oh,
I
fire.
say it's like hellfire, so it's like that black, orange, probably not of this earth fire.
Sure thing.
Cool.
Row the
Still
bar.
warm though, right?
Row the Barbie burning. Next,
Why?
there is a goblin
Why did it always have to happen?
who's going to fire at Madeline with their cactus cover. What was the AC of the cactus? 14.
14.
That will hit, doing 10 piercing damage. That will not hit though.
Oh.
Ro, it's your turn.
How could this happen to me? I get a drink. No, it's like, what happened? So I'm gonna look back. How's Mark doing?
Marcus just
I
killed
just-
3 zombies.
I
Can I tell that he's killed 3 zombies?
have the spine of one in my hand.
Yeah, you're not wasted, bro. You're drunk, but you're not wasted. You know.
I know, but my attention wasn't to him because he was behind me. So I
He's
wasn't know what he was
waving a
doing
spine around. You know.
behind. He is
As
waving
one
his spine
do.
around now. Did you get that from a goblin?
No, ma'am. One of them zombies.
Okay, good. I mean, it's probably better than. And she's gonna look. She's in talking Goblish, and she'll be like, "You all should stand down. We don't want to have to hurt you." Does that work a little bit? I mean, see if we can't.
Make me a persuasion check. With with advantage, but you have disadvantage, so make me a normal one.
Pretty much. Persuasion. Here we go.
That's gonna be good. Oh.
What can I be like? She's flipping the guns while she's doing it. Like,
I mean,
Do you know
gun
what?
fu.
The remaining goblins, they hold up their guns and
yeah.
they start
Goblins are
speaking
my
to
people.
the orcs in Orcish, and they also stand down. The room stands down.
I look back over at Jen. I'm like, see, you just gotta talk to people. That's all. Some people just need a good talking to. And she looks over at the goblins. She's like, it's okay. People want a drink. She holds up her bottle. She's like, I got a drink. It's been a traumatizing event. I'll get you a drink. And she looks over at Mark. She's like, tell your orc friends that I have a drink I can
The
share.
bar is catching fire.
I was like, the bar is on fire.
I mean, obviously we're gonna have a drink outside because it's dangerous in here, and I don't want my bottle to catch fire because it's the only one left.
Make me a deck save.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
I worked so hard in this bottle.
Oh, it's gonna catch on fire.
No!
Do it.
Yes, please
Ooh.
no!
You can save this bottle, Ro, but you realize the bar's on fire and you need to leave the bar
Hold it up
quickly
for a
to
minute.
save it.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! We're gonna have a drink outside like normal people. Get
All
your
right.
ass up, Mark. Get your ass up, Mark. Let's go. We're gonna go outside.
Spine in hand, I'm gonna go grab my stuff. Just bundle everything up in my hand, spine closed, revolver, and I'm gonna go outside, stark naked still.
Madeline's gonna leave through the hole she made with the cannonball, still regretting every life choice and wondering how she's exactly still alive. Also, very much tempted to throw a fireball as she leaves, but she's probably not going to do that because that would be bad.
Why you gotta ruin a temple?
It's already going to be ruined. It's not my problem.
As you all come outside, you can hear the sound of gunshots.
Oh god, we're getting shot at again, aren't we?
I hope not.
Outside the bar, you can see a group of tiefling and drow gunslingers who are unloading on all the goblins and orcs that leave the bar. As the goblins and orcs die around you, they stop firing with just you four standing.
Oh no! Hey,
Your
look over
bottle.
straight. That's
Drop
my
the bottle.
friends. What's wrong with you?
And that is where we're going to leave it this week.
Ah.
Can I at least pour Madeline a drink? She's had a traumatizing time.
Madeline takes a drink and goes, "Sorry, I don't drink."
Well, what the hell do you have your hand out for?
I was being polite. I'm giving it back to you.
Like,
I don't know what to do with this. No, Madeline does. She pours one out. Pours one out for the goblins who apparently got them liquored up enough that this plan actually worked.
The goblins are dead.
Jin, you have a
Yeah,
hand
well-
raised.
Oh, never mind. I forgot I don't have firebolt. I was gonna set the bar on fire.
Oh, I was gonna
The
do that
bars
too if I had
already
fireball.
going up behind you.
I want a cool guy walk away from it.
But
At the
we are going
very
to
least.
end with these tieflings and drow training rifles on you. Winchesters, every single one.
Yeah, no pressure.
How was that for everyone?
I didn't get my handkerchief.
No, you did not.
That was unexpected.
No, where's my handkerchief? I'm still in search for that.
Oh, that was fun.
Yes, I hate and love the drinking system. It's amazing. Oh, look, my pants are gone. Oh, so this is happening.
Yeah, the
God bless
magical
Mage
drinks.
Hand Press.
God
Oh, that
bless
was
Mage
fun.
Hand Press. Let's go
I have to talk
round.
to Justin.
Let's go round and talk about who we are, where we can find each other, and what our favorite part was. Go the other way around this time. We'll start with Mackenzie.
Hi. All right. Yeah, I'm Mackenzie or Mac. Let me see. Favorite part. Honestly, that special bullet was really fun. Also, just honestly, DMV was pretty funny. And having to do math, it's great.
Math.
And actually, like, tabulate. So yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Mackenzie Lane BA. I also have a podcast that's currently on hiatus because I have finals, but you can check out all the previous episodes at One-on-One D&D. In terms of streaming, I am here every week on Riders of the Storm, and then starting next week on the Greyhawk channel, The Old Faith is going to start back up on Friday at 5 p.m. EST. And then I might have something cooking on account of roleplay next season, so keep an eye out on that. The announcement's coming, I think, next week. I'm so excited!
Okay, can you do that little running in place again?
Right.
God bless you. Well, next around, let's go to Glitched Out. Oh, hi. How was that for you?
Hi. That was a blast. So I'm at Glitched Out on Twitter. That is the only place you'll find me online because I don't have an internet presence. If you, I don't know. My favorite part was going down to 2 hit points in the first round of combat, because that forced me to like, okay, I'm like looking over my spells, like, oh, I got grease, I've got protection from ballistics, I've got all of this stuff. What the heck am I going to do to not die immediately? So that was actually a lot of fun. It's like, oh, my blaster caster is now just cowering behind this giant cactus. Hopefully. But yeah, that was a blast.
Literally.
Metaphorically, yeah, literally. Yeah. Oh, and then I got to cast Counter Cannonball. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
sorry.
amazing.
How to get a
Mac-
whole bar firing at you in one turn.
Yeah, exactly. Have your 2 party members be blitzed so they don't understand it.
Jin honestly feels no sympathy.
I am sorry, though. I did not get to cast finger guns.
I know, I'm so sad.
I'm sorry.
Still no one has
I was-
cast finger guns
I've
yet.
been waiting for someone to cast that spell because I can't use it myself.
I'm sorry. Wizard was like one of the reasons I went Wizard is because of finger guns, and I dropped to 2 hit points, and that was just not an option anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's valid.
It was wonderful though at the same time.
Oh, it was a blast.
Next, let's go around to Gambit. Oh, hi.
Hi. That was an experience, and I loved every single bit of it. As it is shown in chat, you can find me on Twitter, just shooting the breeze most of the time, retweeting whoever is playing games. And next Tuesday, you can find me with Justin from Mage Hand Press playing Dark Matter, where I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing this time. I believe we have a little hold on the game, so we might be doing a little side quest thing. But soon we will be doing a grand Ocean 11 heist in a casino. That'll be something.
Love an Ocean's 11's heist. That's going to be awesome.
Right? Right?
Last but most certainly not least, the master of drunkenness, Ro, or Milady Saito.
Hello, my name is Milady Saito, and when I'm not playing Ro, I am a captain of the insanity. You can catch me on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm always welcome to new friends, and I chat just as much as I do normally on stream as well as off stream. So you can hit me up at any time. When I'm not playing this game, I'm playing multiple games. So catch me when you can. My favorite my favorite spot would have to be when I totally had this like idea of like whenever he does have his too much, like he caught the worm a little too much. There's that popular movie with what's his name? Oh God, where he's like a stripper or something like that, and it's really popular. And I just thought
Magic
of that.
Mike?
Yes, I just thought of Magic Mark. Like he had one
Magic
too.
Mark.
I got magic.
He's
I
like
got magic
Magic
Mike
Mark.
anyway.
Tuh. That's all I could think of. And Rose just is like amazed by this concept. Like whatever was in that drink, she's not sure if it's more stronger than the last one or just has a weaker liver than the last one.
Right now, we're on equal footing, so I'm gonna have to catch back to you.
Yeah.
Drink off.
Well,
That's Rose's opportunity. Whenever if she ever sees you again, there will be challenges.
well, everyone, that's all we've got time for today. I'm Scratticus, and my bot is going to spam you all of the links to the places you can find me, support me, and support our sponsors, including Bird and the Storm Publishing and Mage Hand Press, who created this system, created the drinking rules, and all of that good stuff. We also have websites where you can get 10 to 15% discount. Please do also check those out too. Mage Hand Press has also given us a discount, but I need to update all of my commands, and I'll be doing that tomorrow, as I now take Fridays as my admin day. We will be going on a raid, and we're going to be going over to Ascension Stories to pay them a little visit. And yeah, we'll be back in about 40 minutes. With Fading Footsteps by Sage Ophelia, where I play Syntagon, the Tiefling Wizard War Mage Apprentice, and get confused as hell. All holy hell. Until next time, folks, keep on evoking emotions. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.